It's time for Think Fast, the speedrunning game show of fast times and sharp minds. I'm your host, Corvin May.
And this was your other host.
Tonight, Super Nintendo World, a Mario-themed theme park trivia duel. That's hard to say. Our contestants for tonight's showdown, Speedruns and JJSRL.
Hello.
I'm sure everyone knows the rules. But just to be safe, this is Think Fast, the speedrunning game show. Our contestants will race for the best time in Super Mario Sunshine 120 shines. But with a catch. Sleuth and I can interrupt whenever we feel like to ask a trivia question. And if a runner answers right, we'll take some seconds off their final time. There's no penalty for guessing wrong, but focus too hard in answering the questions, and your run might suffer. For all you lovely folks watching, feel free to play along and chat. How are both of you feeling going into tonight's race?
I have no clue about any amusement parks, but you know what? I have gone to one amusement park in my life, and I'm going to use all of that knowledge. I think that's all I need.
I think you got this.
I think you'll be fine, yeah. Name a roller coaster.
Boulder Dash.
There we go.
Cool.
Are you all ready to start?
I think so.
Then without further delay, it's time to think fast in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, there's a cutscene at the start of this game. Wild.
We have lots of cutscenes.
Yeah.
We have about
It's a cutscene full.
25 seconds of movement in the first 6 minutes of the run.
Heck yeah.
It's very exciting.
Well,
But yeah, this is 120 shines. We collect everything in the game. It's basically it. There are 95 collectible shine, or no, there are 95 collectible shines, 240 collectible blue coins, and then the final Bowser is the last shine, which adds up to 120.
We already have to do math. That never goes well for us in this show.
Oh, no.
There's a lot of math. There are 8 episodes in every world, and then in each world there are 2 hidden shines. It could either just be a hidden shine randomly located in the world, or it's a red coin shine that's in the secret you already did. And there's also 100 coin shine in every single world. So there's a lot of shines. And there's also a lot of different routes. SB and I believe, are probably gonna be doing different routes. But
Oh, yeah.
there's a lot of been a lot of routing changes just in general, and there isn't really a fastest route, I would say. At least at this point, it used to be just glorify. It used to just be any percent, and then second half where you just did any percent with some blue coins to unlock Corona as fast as possible. But then there's some stuff that has changed, like finding Beach Shine early, or like getting Beach Shine early with Gelato, getting the DeLorean or the Chuckster Shine with Rico, which I will not be doing, unfortunately. It's a very, very hard strat, but that like also saves 7 seconds. But there's a lot of shines that that come out from second half into first half. Like we found out that Pinda 2 Reds is faster just because there's no extra cutscene. There's just stuff like that adds on over time, but it makes it so at the top level routing can become very, very interesting.
Yeah, it's still, like, for a optimized game, it's still pretty open routing-wise.
Yeah, and that's what makes it really fun, nice. Because it prevents burnout. Or, like, it helps prevent burnout, because if you're sort of just, like, sitting an early game and not really having fun, you could switch to like a different route that lets you do some later stuff earlier. So it feels like you're getting a new refresh on things.
I'm enjoying learning about how Flood works.
Yeah, it's a very important tutorial.
Yeah.
Don't know how Flood works yet.
Oh, you need water. Oh. That's how it works. I also do I'm enjoying that it's like it constantly gives you 2 seconds of movement, and then, all right, well, that was fun. But this is Think Fast, the speedrunning game show. So are you all ready to answer questions while doing the game? Not as hard right now, because it seems like we're just watching movies for a bit, but...
Yeah, there's about to be another 3-minute cutscene, but after that, I'll be ready to go.
Need the movies.
Wait, do we need to wait for the end of the cutscene for questions?
I mean, if you want to ask one now, you can go right ahead. But we're sort of just sitting here. Mario is about to get arrested.
Let's kick us off.
Oh boy. In 1893, which U.S. city's World's Fair marked the first use of a Ferris wheel?
I would like to say Chicago.
That is
That's
right.
correct.
20 seconds for SB.
Oh boy.
I was gonna guess Orlando, but
I just watched a video on this 2 days ago.
I don't know if there was anything in Orlando in the 1890s, to be fair.
I highly doubt it.
Probably just swamp and lakes and stuff.
There could have been a Ferris wheel. No one knows.
That's true. It was aliens.
It's always aliens.
If you connect the dots, you can see that if you look at certain star alignments, it looks like a wheel, and that means
Right.
I think
Yeah,
that
yeah.
makes sense. Yeah.
it's like how everything turns into crabs. Everything cosmically turns into Ferris wheels.
Right. It's Ferrisization.
Ferrisization.
Yeah. Don't look it up.
Don't look up
that in
anything. Every time Chad looks up anything we say at the show, we immediately learn that I messed it up. So don't look up anything.
Yeah,
Welcome
actually,
to-
back then it wasn't called Chicago. It was called something else.
No, it was. I can confirm this.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Cat says that's where Walt Disney discovered the Ferris wheel in the swamp. Okay.
But
In 1983.
but Disney
1893.
in Florida doesn't have a Ferris wheel. Checkmate.
That's true. Well, that's because it sunk back into it.
Right. That's the foundation that
It's
the
like
park was built on.
it's like the centennial cicadas. So it came back
Right.
up for 1993, and then we'll see it again in 2093.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Flood sure does talk a lot, huh?
It's a lot
What
of
is your
lore
word?
to
Keep it-
expose.
Keeping Mario company, you know? I mean, being arrested, it's a very lonely place. I'm surprised they kept Flood with him.
I mean, Flood seems to be your lawyer at this point.
That's true.
That makes sense. Actually, no,
Flood.
Peach was the lawyer
No,
because
Peach
she
didn't
did
really do a
say
good
That's
job.
true.
She
Peach
said
was the actual
objection.
representative. You
Okay,
think Peach went to law school?
a Mario
No.
Phoenix Wright game would be amazing.
Interesting.
Where it's just Mario lawyer. Or
Super
Peach lawyer.
Princess Peach 2. She
Yeah.
goes to law school.
Legally Peach, which is either the only Peach games hotfix show or Peach is a lawyer.
That's the classification that Georgia gives to peaches. If they're legally a peach or a nectarine.
Oh, because if they're not from Georgia, then they're actually just I don't know,
They're fuzzy nectarines.
fuzzy nectarines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so now gameplay is about to start, and right out of the gate, we're going to be doing a text box skip. There's not many in the game, but if a cutscene happens, or you collect 2 blue coins at the same time, or you collect a shine sprite, you can actually skip the text box that appears for collecting a blue coin. And every single time a text box for a blue coin appears, it takes about like 0.3 seconds, but there's 240 of them. So that's a lot of text boxes. So if we're able to skip as many as we can, it helps out a lot.
I
So
love
this will be
text.
the first one
A lot
here.
of seconds.
Yeah.
As a Pokemon runner, I love text boxes. They're my favorite gameplay mechanic.
What if
Also,
the
I
whole
already
game
lost
was just
time.
text? Oh no.
I cannot spray the plant. It's hard.
It's okay. That's why I got the question right earlier to make it up.
Exactly.
True.
In fact, following up on our discussion of Super Princess Peach, what island does Bowser kidnap Mario, Luigi, and the Toads to in Super Princess Peach?
Oh, man.
Ooh, that is a game I did not play.
I am...
Yeah, I would not
I
know this
remember
either.
seeing something about it, but I'm not too sure. I'm trying to think. I'm just gonna throw a random guess and just say Koopa Island.
So do you know the the core mechanic of Super Princess Peach?
I have absolutely no idea what that game is.
So it's about feelings. It's about feelings, you know.
It's emotions.
It's emotions. You like
Well, that's a better way to put it.
control different emotions. And so the name of the island is related to that concept.
Is it Happy Island?
It is not Happy Island.
Darn.
Yeah, that one I am not sure of. I also made a small little mistake myself because I forgot to collect the blue coins because of the question. So
It is a
Oh.
Ooh, already tripping you up.
it is a word that is you will see a lot in online these days, I would say.
An online word.
It's an online word.
I said it earlier.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Does it have the word island in it?
Yeah. The second
it
word
is
is
something
island.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You gotta have it.
I'm going to say Emotion Island.
Emotion Island is not a bad guess, but I do follow crossword rules where I'm not going to say one of the words in the answer in my hints.
Oh, I see. I like the chat's guesses of Copium Island.
You can't
Opium Island.
you can't read the chat. They'll give away the
I'm
answer.
so-
That's on me
It's okay.
for not telling
Yeah, we
you.
didn't tell you before. In the future,
all right, I'm blocking the chat now. Okay.
we will relay any important messages from chat. Don't worry.
Yes.
I mean, I don't
Pretty
know.
good
Copium
guess.
could have been the right answer. Yeah.
It is unfortunately not.
I'm gonna try Anger Island.
It is not Anger Island.
I wish I played this game. I did not have a childhood.
It was
I'm also
definitely
very
a less
young, so I'm
popular
still
game.
currently in the childhood.
I have not played this game.
Yeah, it came out in like 06 or
I
something.
heard it's pretty good. But look, in 06, it was like, do I get Super Princess Peach or do I get Pokemon Diamond in a week? Like,
I got like
Right.
the Mario versus
a
Donkey
year.
Kong game or whatever that was. Where like,
Oh,
the
that
mini
game was sick.
Marios.
Yeah.
like the little mini
Little
Marios.
toy
yeah.
Marios, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
That was one of my
surprised that it
favorite
brought that
games.
series back at all. The answer is Vibe Island.
Oh.
Vibe Island.
Vibe
Vibe.
Island. In a way, we are all on Vibe Island today.
I see.
true.
Yeah, definitely not very intuitive.
I
This is a
want.
vibe.
Yeah. I'd like to go to Vibe Island.
If
Honestly,
you guys haven't noticed already, we skipped the first shine of the game, which in 90% it makes sense because we're trying to beat the game as fast as possible and skip shines. But with 20 shines, why would we skip a shine? It doesn't really make sense. It actually saves like, I don't know the exact amount, it's like half a second or something. Because if you get that shine, it will create an extra event cutscene, which takes about 3 seconds. And it takes about 2.5 seconds to scroll from episode 8 all the way back to episode 1. So it turns out that just ends up being faster overall.
interesting.
One of those little minor things
Oh,
you
I
don't
bet.
usually think of.
Oh no.
I love those blocks. I feel like that block,
Oopie.
there's like, was that an RNG for it to actually have the correct collision and knock you off there?
No, I went a bit too early. That was basically it.
that
I've
is
definitely
a-
seen people clip through those blocks before.
That's what I was trying to do the first time.
That's quite unfortunate.
Yeah. That's alright.
It happens. If you think you're safe from dying in any spot, like just randomly, occasionally it'll just happen. You'll be like, "What?"
Yeah, if you've played Mario 64 at all either, there's a lot of invisible walls and just like very, very big hitboxes that you don't think are as big. Like a sign usually is like the little pole and then the sign that sticks out, but the hitbox is like twice that size for some reason.
I feel like most 3D platformers share this. Like I'm thinking of like one very specific hitbox in Hat in Time that is just so messed up.
Oh yeah.
And it's very important that you know where the hitboxes are in that game because tricks rely on them.
So
Yeah.
the thing I just did there is called travel skip. It plays the cutscenes at the same time, and it saves you having to go back to Bianco, like movement wise.
It saves traveling.
True. Skips it.
Yeah. Wow.
You know what?
Speedrun community is in naming things. It either makes perfect sense or it makes 0 sense, and only 5 people understand why it's called that.
Yeah, that's true.
I say it's like a third and a third and a third, where a third of it is like, oh yeah, and the other third's like, you know, it's named after somebody, and then the other time it's like, I don't know what this means.
That's fair. Yeah.
No.
Some reference that like nobody who actually still is involved in the community actually knows now, and
Yep.
Yeah, there are just some random skips that just are named random things. Shouts to Odyssey, where like half the strats are just called Dram Skip.
I do like the idea of what if you just naming every single skip in your game the same thing?
Well, Dram was like, don't name things after me, and the community was like, all right, bet.
Yeah. Or like label them like they're SCPs. So right here we're gonna do skip 0247 and
I do like that idea. Just numbering your skips.
numbering them all, yeah, or give them like
Oh, man,
planet.
I'm so bad
planetoid
at
names.
I'm so bad at 041 skip. Oh, it's so difficult.
There are a couple new games that have names like Obama Skip. It's really funny.
It just has random skips that have nothing to do with the or
Alright.
just skip.
People have just given up on naming tricks at this point.
I'm gonna suggest to all of you right now in chat, go Google Mario and Rabbids Obama.
Oh boy.
Very good. We learned about this like a couple weeks ago. It's incredible.
Yeah. Obama's in more video games than you would realize.
Yeah. Speaking about more than you'd realize, kind of. What is the most visited theme park in the world?
Six Flags.
Well, you have to pick a specific one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, then probably not Six Flags.
There's not Six Flags. The Royal Six Flags.
I want to
I'm saying
say
just, like, all of Six
Disneyland.
It is not Disneyland.
I'm gonna say Disney World.
Go
Gotta
on.
be a specific park.
How is
Disney
Disney
World
World
is-
not?
Disney World is 4 parks.
Oh.
Oh boy. I feel like I know what it is, but I forgot the name of it. Oh no.
Trying to like think of every amusement park that's like sitting in my head right now. Universal Orlando?
It is
It's
so.
not.
It is a Disney World park.
Yes.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
it's
you
one
have
of
to
the
name-
4.
Which one it is?
I don't know where they are. I mean, Disney World in California.
So when we say one
That's
of
just
the parks-
Disneyland.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
that's,
it's
that one's Disneyland? Okay. I'm trying to figure out
So-
which one's which.
So Disney World is a collection of 4 parks in Orlando, Florida.
yeah. So there's like the different
The
sections
names of them.
it. And
Yeah,
those
the
are
names of
specific
them
parks.
are
Can either of you name a single one of them? Because it could be right.
could be.
Epcot.
That is not. I think that's. I don't even know if that's the second. I think it's the second most popular Disney World park, though.
Yeah, it's, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know the names of each of them at all. Like I went to Disney World when I was like 4 years old, so
I've just always gotten Disneyland, Disney World mixed up. And I haven't been to Disney World or Land in forever.
So it involves a term for. This is a hard one to give a clue for.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how to give a clue for this one. This is a rough one actually. We've ruled
I
out
think we might just
Epcot.
call it.
Yeah, we might just have to call it.
oh,
right.
GG.
Yeah,
It is-
I will pass on that one.
It is Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom.
That is like the main Disney World park.
I
Okay.
see.
It had over 12.5 million visitors in 2021 and over 20 million in 2019.
Oh my goodness,
That's a lot of people.
That is a lot of people.
I do
Yeah, so
like
that trick right there is beat shine during the unlock, and it combines the cutscenes. Saves some time. Saves like 9 seconds because you don't have to like go back later.
It's also a bit scary because if you do it slightly too slow, the game soft locks.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for mine right now.
This is also probably where our routes are going to diverge.
That'll make it really easy after the break for me to tell who's ahead. So that's awesome.
just
Actually, no, I
use
can
their
just count the
shine
shines.
counts
I
and
can
hope
count
it's
the
correct.
shines. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be correct.
How do you tell
I mean,
the
it'll
age
be
of a
close
run?
enough, honestly.
You count the shines.
It's a good rough estimate.
Yeah, so SB is going back to Bianco. I'm gonna be going to Pianta.
Is that the park?
Oh, I turbo bonked on the
Pianta's
spider.
the village.
Which is the
Yeah,
park?
Pinna.
I thought Pinna
Pinna is
Park.
the park.
Pinna is the
Ah. I knew it started with a P.
Park.
It's fine. Copium.
Oh, this okay. The chain chomp one.
Yeah.
When I was playing this one as a kid, I think this is probably the one that gave me the most trouble.
This one has a lot of difficult casual stages, I will
Yeah.
say.
You know what's not difficult? Maybe. It could be difficult. I don't actually know. This next question, Swoops, if you could.
An update for Captain Toad Treasure Tracker on the Switch, released in July 2019, added support for what peripheral?
Okay, this one is hard. I lied.
This really is a
is
hard
it-
question.
Is it the Nintendo Labo?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'll give it.
I
I'll
was
give it to
actually
you.
going to. I think I was gonna guess that too.
The Labo
'Cause I remember
VR.
that.
30
bunch of
seconds
games
for
got
SB.
And I don't think they should have done it. I mean, a couple games had it, and it really didn't make sense.
The Labo is
That is-
cool, but it's also like really expensive for what it is.
It is just cardboard.
It's been a cost of the game.
I hear a lot of times you have to like import it from Japan because like there's no American version of some stuff.
Makes sense. Yeah, they added support for VR to Zelda. I think Smash got it for some reason.
What would you even do in Smash?
I don't know.
You can be Falcon Punched in first person?
You just like play the game with the goggles over your face. And like all it does is you like attach the Switch to it and it just
Yeah.
plays the game twice
Well,
in your eyes.
it's like Google Cardboard, right?
Right. And I don't feel like the Switch should be handling that.
Well, the Switch already doesn't have trouble with any games, as we know. So
Right. So it should be fine displaying the same game twice.
I honestly didn't even know Labo had a VR.
I think it was separate, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like a different kit.
Yeah.
It was actually VR compatible with a lot of games. Mario Kart 8,
Interesting.
Odyssey, Smash, Zelda,
Really?
a good amount of a couple like racing games,
How many
fishing
Labo?
game.
How many Labo VRs can you get for the price of a PlayStation VR 2?
Like probably like 2.
No, it's got to be way more than 2. PlayStation VR 2 is
much
like
is a
600.
PSVR?
It's like $600.
All right, how much is the Labo VR? $109.
That
It's
is
the Labo VR kit,
that is much more than I thought it was going to be.
and you need to put it together yourself.
Yeah, which that part's
have to-
cool.
If that's the experience, I think
Yeah.
that's fine.
That's like Legos, but
So there's a VR kit, which is $300,
what is the?
and then there's a starter set where you only get like one activity to do. The kit has like 6 activities.
what are the other like? How?
I love me some activities.
I
That's
don't
a
know,
lot of.
One's a bird, one's a camera, one's a space
Oh right. Yes.
planetarium thing,
It's just
one's a pencil.
it's a lot of money for cardboard.
Yeah,
Is the problem?
it is.
That's
did
pretty
watch-
much how Labo is in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched the build stream for it, and I was like, this is cool. I'd love to do this, but I also don't want to spend that much money on...
Right. It's like the Labo piano is cool, but it's like not $80 cool.
Yeah, and like...
Like,
or
I saw it at my friend's house, and I would want
Right,
to buy it.
it-
Cool.
Yeah, if I knew someone that had it, that'd be cool.
I
But,
do
like,
think it
don't
would be
I
fun
want
to
it
do
for myself.
challenge runs on the Labo piano.
Oh my goodness.
Can you...
I don't know if it works as like a input source though.
Doesn't it just use... Oh, no, because it uses the infrared, doesn't it?
Right, yeah.
Darn. Can you beat...
Speedrunning Super Mario Odyssey on a piano.
Exactly. How about speedrunning this next question on a Games Done Quick
On a
topic
piano.
show? What is the most publicly performed song of all time?
What is it called? I know the song, but I don't know what it's called.
If you could hum the song...
I'll take a guess.
Okay, take a guess.
Go for it.
Yeah, you take
The
your guess.
Star Spangled Banner.
It's not.
It is not.
Oh.
Do you remember our episode theme?
Oh, right. Yeah.
It's Jump Up Superstar.
That would be hype.
It's Do the
I wish it
Mario.
was.
Any ideas?
Uh,
Do you want to
get
hum
another
it?
hint?
And if you hum it correctly, I'll give you the points, JJ.
No, I don't think the one that I'm thinking of is actually the right answer, but
Okay.
I'm gonna say Ring Around the Rosie.
It is not. This is more so like the most publicly performed like commercial song or like copyrighted thing. A lot of people are saying Happy Birthday, which makes sense, but for the purposes of this question, it's not correct.
up until recently, that was not public domain.
Right.
And now all restaurants, all chain restaurants are now free.
Honestly.
They're unshackled.
But yeah, this is a theme related question. So it is a song related to either theme parks or Mario. It's probably not Mario.
I see.
Is it? No, it's okay. So I'm thinking like the popular circus song, or like circus theme.
What is it called? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
like
its
the-
official name is just like Entry of the Gladiators or something.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
the circus song.
That's what I was thinking.
It is not.
Did I do it? Any Chucksters in chat?
I did get early cycle.
So actually, JJ and I are not on that different of a route just yet.
Yeah, we're not that bad. I'm gonna be going back to Bianco and then Gelato, and then Enrico.
Oh, you're doing movie skip. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, after this, it's gonna get very different.
I'm trying to think of the song. I'm trying to. What do you mean by like performed? Like,
Performed, played, in public.
Think about songs that are famous for amusement parks.
most of the time it's just pop music.
That's
Nowadays. Trying to think of like.
I wish the answer to this was a different song for an amusement park, but alas. I would love for it to be There's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow, but it's not that.
True.
Amusement park song.
If you've
I
heard
can only
it
think of
more
like
than once,
merry-go-round
you might hate it.
music. But I don't even know what any of that's called.
It's not.
All right, should we
It is
call
a,
this one?
I think so.
Which there was an audio clip that was like.
Yeah.
Too bad the audio clip is just the name of the song repeated over and over again.
It's time for everyone's favorite GDQ Hotfix show. We get the channel DMCA'd.
Name that song.
Yeah.
It
All
is. It's a small world.
It's a small. I would have never guessed that.
Another
That
Disney
is
song.
that was like a deeply locked memory that I would not have been able to access if you didn't say it.
In 2014, it was estimated to have been played over 50 million times.
Really?
And since then, probably a couple more.
Like, it does make sense when you consider that Disney World is not a seasonal theme park, and also,
Yeah.
like, that ride
also-
is running forever. It doesn't, as far as I know, it doesn't break down that much.
Wow. And it's also in every park, or at least in a couple parks. So it's basically like 16 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, times 5. Times
And you know
like
what?
50 years. So
I think they parodied that song in Shrek. For
That's
the,
true, yeah.
Yeah, that one part where they go to the castle.
Given the story of the creation of DreamWorks, that is not surprising.
given the subtleties, or the not so subtleties in that whole part of Shrek, yeah, I agree.
All right, chat. You have another chance to declare yourself a Chuckster.
I did not get early cycle.
Alright, so I'm gonna be going for something that's very difficult. It's called Movie Skip. Basically, how it works is you collect a blue coin right as you enter the cutscene. And if you click it right when you enter the cutscene, a text box will appear, and you can save on that text box and reset the game, and it actually skips the cutscene. There's a very precise setup for it that I'm just gonna try and line up.
Where'd you learn that?
I don't know, actually.
A mystery.
I did not get it, unfortunately.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna have to watch this cutscene, which is fine. But ideally, how it works is like there's a part of the blue coin that's outside of the cutscene. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I don't know exactly.
I think it works with like quarter steps and like collision.
Yeah, there's something like
Yeah.
that, and it'll make it so like you can grab the blue coin as you enter the cutscene, and you'll be able to reset the game.
Yeah, it's very interesting, but also like weird.
Yeah, it has opened up a lot of routing in general, which makes it very interesting. It makes it more fun to like try different things in 120 shines. And it's also used in any percent. You use it in any percent, right?
Yeah, my PB I just got used as movie skip.
Oh, okay.
I just don't do it in 120.
Yeah. Yeah, SB is gonna be doing like the normal one that everyone knows, just honey skip.
Yeah, it's
I think we
nice
gotta-
because you have the jelly blue coin right next to it, which you just like can get at the same time. Comfy.
We need to
Well-
pick up our question pace a little bit because we wrote a lot of questions. We have not
boy.
subjected you. Sorry,
There's a lot of
given you the
questions,
opportunity.
Yeah. You have not had a
Tormented
chance.
us.
Yes. I mean, I didn't
there.
want to say it. What are the 5 Mario PC games released by the Software Toolworks?
5?
There's 5 of them?
There are 5. I think I've played all of these.
Is Mario's Game Gallery one of them?
That is not one of them.
It's not.
Oh boy.
But you're in the right area on that type of game.
I think we talked about this before. I'm gonna try Mario teaches typing. I doubt it.
That is not one of them.
There are more? Oh my goodness.
But we did talk about a different one before the show started.
Mario's Time Machine?
That is one
one.
of them.
Okay.
I would
And
not
there's
know any of the
another-
others.
There's another very related one that's often lumped in the same group as Time Machine.
Is it Mario's Missing?
That is one of them.
Oh, I was actually gonna guess that one too.
They,
Or like, I
That's
was
probably the
close
only
to
one I
saying
know.
those.
the other 3 are deeper cuts.
Yeah. Were they released on? They were released on SNES.
Was it like Mario's like elementary something?
You're very
It
close.
was like, oh my god, what was it?
I'll probably give it if you can't find it, because
I know there was something
think
where
you
like,
know
he
what
was
you're talking
teaching,
about.
like, he like taught very, very elementary things. I don't know what the
Yeah.
game was called.
yeah, I'll give you it. It's preschool fun.
Okay.
Now there are two others in the Mario's early years series,
Right.
which are similar to preschool fun. I could not fit the entire thing in our boxes, so I abridged them a bit. I played these recently. They're games that exist.
Yeah.
I'm also maybe not the target audience because instead of being 4, I'm 28, but you know,
Really?
yeah. All right, here's a hint.
I do not know the rest ones. Yeah, what's
We
the
have
hint?
preschool fun, but there's also fun.
Mario's Fun
Kindergarten?
Preschool.
No.
It is
Mario's fun preschool,
with-
and they're fun with, and there's 2 fun with games.
Mario's Fun with Luigi.
That is not correct.
That's right, in my opinion. In my heart.
What kind of websites are you going on?
Stop.
These are educational games.
Fun with Numbers.
That's
one of them.
Oh, okay. Fun with Letters.
That's the
That's
other.
correct. So that's.
Coconut, no!
I think that's
Is there
20
fun
for
with
JJ,
miscellaneous
5
symbols
for
as well?
SB.
That's correct.
Fun with symbols. Fun with other languages. In the UK, fun with numbers is called Mario Teaches Sums.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Mario
Fun with
Teach-
letters in the UK, fun with letters is called Mario Teaches Words.
I guess.
Interesting.
What a silly place.
Now that you said those games, I remember like watching some random YouTube video about them.
Makes sense.
I feel like the only one like that I know is like Mario Paint. So
Yeah.
Mario
Vaguely educational.
definitely doesn't really do anything in those games. I'll be honest. Mario's just kind of there. It's very clearly like they got the Mario license and they were like, yeah, we'll put Mario in this game we've already made. I do think they should let Mario have another time machine though.
True. Each of the fun with ones have a whole set of worlds. Fun with letters includes worlds such as first letter world, sentence world, last letter world, alphabet world. Numbers includes shape world, counting world, how many world, and same and different world. That was my favorite one to go through. Same and different.
Isn't same and different world like, isn't that just multiverse theory?
That's same. That's same but different.
Oh, okay.
I'm having trouble.
Oh, I think my pineapple just went in the water. Yeah, it did.
I am having a lot of trouble. We are both having trouble. There you go.
I'm struggling with fruits.
Mole skip is impossible.
Okay, I think I'm fine now.
Monty just wants to be part of it.
Good old Montgomery Mole.
Free Monty.
Montgomery Mole makes him sound like he's like 1800s like
Well, like
Distinguished.
oil baron.
yeah, like an oil baron, exactly.
Distinguished gentleman, Montgomery
It's like
Mole.
a railroad lord.
Y'all want another question?
Sure.
When did Super Nintendo World in California open? One in Universal Hollywood.
What are you looking for?
A date.
A day, month, year? Just year?
In this case, day, month, year.
Ooh.
Oh, did it?
That means it
Open
can't
might
be
be-
that hard.
Okay.
January 1st, 2015.
That is not correct.
It's incorrect.
Yeah, I figured I'd try.
December. I know it's very recent. I'm gonna say
It is very
This-
recent.
Yeah.
December
that's why.
25th, 2022.
It is not. You're closer.
Because I watched people.
This is a public opening, not like media or anything. That doesn't matter too much, but
Yeah.
Wait, why am I trying to do honey skip? I already unlocked Pinot. I'm just gonna keep going down the line.
I believe one person in chat has gotten it.
that knows all.
Chat looked it up on Google.
Isn't chat special?
Chat's too good. You all save time on your next speedrun or money back.
Yeah, I know. People have been.
I
like,
just know it's very recent, but I don't remember the exact date of it.
Yeah, I feel like it's within like the last 5 years, maybe.
No, it's definitely early.
very
It's
recent.
like this a couple months ago.
You can give
Really?
it if you'd like. You can give a relative date.
Yeah.
Is it in January? This
It
January.
is not in January.
It's not.
Was it in November?
It's not in November.
No.
Was it this month?
It was this
Maybe.
month.
This month.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I guess that would fit the theming if it was this current.
What day this month? Keeping in mind that we did write the question in the past tense, that leaves 18 options.
Oh, Becca. It's fine. 10.
No, that would
No.
make sense, but they didn't.
11.
really-
No. Mario Day is 310.
Wait, that's 310.
Yeah. Feb 10 Mario.
That's when they should have released it.
It's not the 11th. Yeah, they definitely should have.
But
Instead, they
nine.
released it at another time. It's not the 9th.
I'm just gonna guess all the numbers.
Just gonna go through all the numbers.
Is it an
yeah.
odd or even number?
Oh boy.
When I said you can
Just-
give a relative date, that was a clue.
A relative date?
Was it 1 week ago?
It was not 1 week ago. We're just gonna
Was it 2 weeks ago?
let this one.
It's not 2 weeks. No, we're getting this.
We're
We're getting this
It's
answer.
over.
It's somebody's getting
Whoever
this
gets
answer.
it right is going to get like 2 seconds, but hey, it is something.
I think that's what matters.
What other relative dates are there that aren't 1 week ago or 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
It's not 2 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago?
was January. Nope.
Was it yesterday?
it
It was yesterday.
Wait, it was yesterday?
It was yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
February 17th, 2023. That's
Wow.
5 seconds for JJ.
Let's go.
I was gonna
Oh
say.
no, Bullet Bills.
I was gonna say. You know, it wasn't 2 weeks ago because that's when the Fortnite theme park opened.
Oh.
Ha 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 ha.
Nah, 2-4 would be the Home Depot theme park. 2x4
Oh,
land.
2x4, yeah. Okay, honestly, the Home Depot, a like hardware themed theme park would be so funny. When are we getting the construction themed park at like Disney Hollywood Studios?
That was from 2017 to like 2 years ago. It was the construction park.
I just think the thing that mainly threw me off was like publicly because I saw so many like YouTube videos and stuff.
Right,
like,
yeah.
of
The media
people
day
going-
was like 2 or 3 days ago, but it opened publicly yesterday.
Yeah.
I see.
When we said it was very recent, it was very recent.
I can see that.
Wait, SB, have you done gelato yet or no?
No.
So I think that's the only thing that's different right now. So I've done the gelato.
I think the construction
make
theme
sense.
park is like every other Defunctland video, right?
Maybe.
All the ones that didn't make it to
Yeah.
opening.
Oh, true. Permanent construction.
All right, would you all go to Pinna Park? It seems like it's all right.
The pirate ship seems a little
Pirate ship
wild.
seems dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, you know,
Other
like the
than that-
episode from SpongeBob where they like the Mauna Loa or whatever.
I should have wrote a question about Glove World.
Glove World.
Glove World.
Oh
The
man,
Ferris wheel also, depending on the act, is a little out of control.
wait, can we
That's kind of all the rides
can we
they have.
quickly add a Glove World question in here?
Got the ground
Where
and
is-
spam spray
What
first try.
season and episode did Glove World make
Yeah,
its
right.
first appearance?
What day is Free Balloon Day? I don't think it says.
Today.
All right, name a ride at Glove World.
Are there any?
Oh. I
Oh, I know
couldn't
one.
tell
I have
don't.
one.
There are way more of these than you'd think.
you. Really? Okay. I'm
Wait,
doing a highly technical shine right now, so I need to take a tiny bit to think.
The glove teacups.
that is not one of them.
Those are
The
called
glove
mints.
wheel.
There is a Ferris wheel.
Okay.
It does not have a name.
That's what I was thinking. Just like a Ferris wheel with gloves. That's what
So some of my favorites. There's the Mitten.
There's the mitten.
That's the children's
That's
ride.
That's like
mitten.
that's the kids coaster, right?
Yeah. There's the Fiery Fist O Pain.
I like that one.
There's
That's
the
the one I
tunnel.
can think of.
Oh,
There's the Tunnel of Glove.
I remember all of these now that
Yeah.
they're all coming back to me now.
There's the Glove Drop.
Okay.
There's the Neck Breaker.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
And there's the glove. There's the Glove Launch.
Interesting.
Noted.
The Tunnel.
Yeah, you
of-
know.
The,
The next
Tunnel
time
of
you're
Glove
quizzed on Glove World.
is amazing. All right, a real question. In the September 2021 Nintendo Direct, 7 celebrity voice actors were named for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Other than Charles Martinet, who are they?
Okay. Charlie Day
That's one of them.
is one. Seth Rogen.
That's another.
It's Jack Black.
Yeah, Jack Black.
Black as
Chris
well.
Pratt.
Yep.
Right?
Keegan Michael Key.
Yep.
Yep.
And then the girl from Queen's Gambit. Don't remember her name.
May Taylor Jordan.
Oh yeah.
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 All right. So that's
4 to 2, I think. So that'll be.
yeah.
Who's how do you want to divvy up the time for this one?
Let's do 20 for JJ, 10 for SB.
Beat.
I have no clue if I'm missing coins. I feel like half of these shots I've just been doing an any percent and not
Just
using it.
autopiloting.
See, we have questions that you all know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
not-
then you'll see. I don't know
And then we
anything about
have-
physical amusement parks.
It's not
but-
all Glove
Alright.
World.
It's not all glove.
It's not all glove and games. Come on.
Hey. Wait, that doesn't really work.
All right, look. I had 2 seconds to make up something. I used that time not very wisely.
Can glove truly bloom on a battlefield?
Wait, when does the movie come out?
This year.
It's April something.
Yeah, the start of April, I think. Or
April
like
7th.
April, one of the teens, maybe.
It is 7. I'll see it.
Not the worst pain of my life.
I haven't made that many mistakes since the Bianco 3 incident.
All right, we gotta ask more questions then.
Yeah.
True.
Who's give us a theme park question?
Oh, this one's great. You'll all know this one. The UK's Thorpe Park features a kids area themed after what mobile game?
Subway Surfers.
It's not Subway Surfer. That'd be interesting though.
That is what I was a good guess.
I want to go on the Subway Surfer ride where you run from the cops.
Sounds fun.
I'm thinking of like just like the Supercell stuff of like Clash of Clans, Clash Royale.
It's not
like,
any
don't
of
think
those.
it's that. Yeah.
It's a popular game. You won't not know it. So
So I'm trying to think. Geometry Dash.
no.
Nope.
Can't imagine just like a
Temple
rhythm
Run.
jumping.
It is not
It's not
Temple
Temple
Run.
Run. It's from that era though.
It is.
Angry Birds.
That's
Yeah.
Oh, that is a good one.
20 seconds for
retro.
SB. For more Angry Birds, check out Slice of My podcast where we just talk about Angry Birds. That's not actually what the podcast is. That's just what we do half the time.
Yeah, it's called Angry Birds Land, and it has bumper cars and a 4D experience. I don't know of what.
I need to go there. There's so much Angry. All right, I don't. If you aren't aware of this, because if you were like me, you played Angry Birds on your phone in like I don't know 2009, and then didn't really think about it afterwards. You maybe played Angry Birds 2. There's so much Angry Birds lore. There's so much.
It's a phenomenon.
It is.
Don't they have like 2 movies?
Yeah.
They had a TV show. I'm now going to make it a point to fit in an Angry Birds question in every episode of Think Fast.
What are we doing? When are we doing our Angry Birds fan cast, the TV show?
We'll get there.
Okay. There's a
like
lot. There's so much.
30
I got in a really deep Angry Birds rabbit hole one day. It was ADHD is wild, y'all.
Yeah. I need to know what the Angry Birds 4D experience is.
I also need to know what's the fourth.
It's got
what's
the
fourth
full
dimension?
the full HD is on YouTube. It's a 10-minute long.
I tried the Angry Birds tie-in at Topgolf once. It was pretty bad.
Interesting.
It makes sense because it's like you hit the ball and then it knocks over the virtual
Right.
towers. But the problem is that since you can't actually see the tower, it's very hard to aim.
All right, here's something
Yeah.
cool coming up here.
Please distract us from Angry Birds.
What I do here is I do the bell shine here with Yoshi. So I actually clip into the geometry, into the building. Instead of having to go all the way around to the sewer. It's a neat little thing.
Because Yoshi's cheating and jumps too high.
Yoshi does do tax evasion, so it checks out. I think that's canonical, right?
Sure.
And we did it.
Woo!
Nice.
A lot of clipping.
We should have Angry Birds on this show. What's the hold on for 10 seconds.
What's the Angry Birds world record?
What is the Angry Birds world record in tutorial any percent?
2.5
Tutorial
minutes.
any percent?
Tutorial any percent.
Like, we're talking just the original Angry Birds,
On
right?
normal,
Yeah.
the original Angry Birds, 2009.
Oh my goodness.
For the PSP, PC, Android, iOS, and Roku.
I want to say like
And
under a
Roku.
minute.
under a
37
minute.
seconds.
It is not. It is. Swoosh was the closest. Swoosh was very close.
Yeah,
But you guys
I'm
like
sorry.
7 minutes?
Good, they didn't hear me.
The world record was set 4 months ago.
Wow, active
People still
speedrunning
play the
community.
game. That's pretty active.
If you're in the Angry Birds speedrunning community, hit us up.
Send a message, yeah.
Yeah, right in.
The real question, it's 2 minutes, 33 seconds, and 958 milliseconds. What I really want to know is what the world record is for Angry Birds Stella. Okay,
The real game.
ask another question so I don't think about this
All
anymore.
right. This is one that I wouldn't
It's
expect
4
you to
minutes,
know,
20 seconds.
But I now know that you'll both know this one. So,
Oh.
which U.S. state contains the oldest amusement park in North America? Lake Compounds.
Connecticut.
That is correct.
Whoa.
That is 30 for JJ. When you said Boulder Dash is the only coaster, I was like, oh no, we have a question
That was
tangentially
the
related to
only
that.
amusement park I have been to.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that's a good
I
one.
really hope like there wasn't a different lake compound that existed. That was the only thing I was worried
the
about.
other one. No, it is
I
that one.
actually work really close to that, so.
But the
Yeah.
first time, like every single time I go like compounds, I think the last time I went was like a couple years ago. I hated roller coasters when I was younger, but I went on every single like one of the water slides. I think I went on every single one like twice. Like the water slides was like my favorite thing in my childhood.
Yeah, I
Yeah, they
used
got
to
some
live
good
like
water
10 minutes
slides
away.
there. My favorite is like the giant one where you go down with a big tube.
Oh yeah. I like the
That
I
one
like
was
the
sick.
lighthouse one.
Oh
There's
yeah,
one
that
there
one's
is
cool
just like a
too.
lighthouse, and you just go all the way down the lighthouse.
all right. Tier list lake compounds coasters go or attractions.
Boulder Dash
Tier-
is-
yeah, no,
and then the
Boulder
rest
Dash
of
is,
them.
is like amazing. The different slides, like it was like 3 different water slides, and like they're different colors. It was like an orange, a purple, and a light blue. I remember those. Those are like I went on that so many times. All the way in the back of Lake Compounds, there's like a raceway slide thing. I don't even remember much about it. Yeah, I could talk about Lake Compounds for a long time.
I also like
I have
the
not been there in a while.
it's called lightning or something. It's like a giant swing. It's pretty sick.
Oh yeah.
Well, I had never heard of this until this question, so
Yeah, well, get with the program.
I've never been to Connecticut.
We've all been there.
I've been to Rhode Island.
That's close.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is.
It opened in 1849 as like a public park or like a public amusement park in like the truest sense of the word, where you go for amusement. And it's still there. I think the
Pretty
oldest.
amusing.
Yeah, the oldest continuously operating park in the world is from like the 1500s in Denmark or something.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Just Europe things.
No, Redbird.
Oh, Angry Birds reference.
It went in the hole.
Sunshine stole from Angry Birds. Dang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Don't think about the timeline of that, please. But do you think
Angry
about
Birds
this
was-
next question? Other than the GameCube, how many platforms has Nintendo released Super Mario Sunshine on?
Just Switch, right?
One. Yeah, just
Just
the
one.
Switch.
Yep.
It is one.
There is currently no place you can buy this game again. Since they killed Mario. I don't know who actually got that first.
I think you both got it at the same time.
All right, 10 seconds
Yeah.
for both of you, which accomplishes nothing, but it feels nice.
It's a bigger number.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
It'll make me feel better about my final time.
I mean, y'all are pretty close on time.
got a
right
really
now, so-
rare thing where I bonked on the spider as I was doing the the spin jump dive.
Oh,
Like he was right at the front, and I fell down. I don't know if that's ever happened before. Nothing surprises me about this game anymore, though. So
the only thing that surprises me is drop spin puts. But I just got a new controller yesterday, so I don't drop spin puts anymore.
that's good.
That's important.
Got that,
All right,
that
let's
fresh
do-
joystick.
Let's do 2 more questions and then run off to a break. So a couple minutes. Sound good?
It sounds good.
All right.
Wait, did they not get their 10 seconds each for the last one?
I'm not sure.
Oh no, it
not.
did not add on.
All right.
Great.
What are the 2 items that can permanently defeat a dry bones in Super Mario Bros. 3?
And 3 is the one I never played. If you said Wii, I was
Items
gonna-
or like
Items or I guess like abilities.
okay, so one of them is the Tanuki statue, right?
No.
No.
I'll check.
It just knocks them down. But they get up again.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about.
Oh, I
statue.
don't actually remember. I want to say the hammer suit though.
That is one of them.
Is there stars in Mario 3 or no?
That's
Yes,
the other one.
and that's the other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 seconds both of you again.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought.
I was ready for you to say like Mario Bros. Wii, and I was gonna do Ice Flower. Like I was ready for that. But then it was not Wii.
We'll get those times fixed in a second.
We were both owed 20 each. Again, doing nothing, but looking nice.
I mean, exactly. I'm thinking about Glove World now, man.
I was watching some SpongeBob earlier today.
What if Glove World
Because-
had an Angry Birds themed kids park?
Because for some reason, like top streamer XQC, he's just been streaming episodes of SpongeBob on some days, and he'll just watch SpongeBob for hours. So then I get my daily nostalgia of SpongeBob. And it's nice.
Yeah, like the whole thing is interesting how Twitch like enforces its like copyright stuff sometimes.
It's so
Yeah.
weird.
All right,
All right.
one more question, and I think we'll be ready for a break.
Yeah.
I misread one of them quickly. I just said name every state. I was like, that's a great question. I don't think that'll fit.
That's very fitting. All right.
Might take a while.
Go for it, man.
Oh, in the Spanish release of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, what game does Rock Hawk say weaklings should stay home and play?
Never played it.
That is exclusive to the Spanish localization.
Yeah. In all other versions, he just says they should stay home playing video games, but in Spanish, it references a specific game.
Oh. Super Mario Brothers?
It is not. It is a GameCube game,
Oh.
and it's not Sunshine. That would be too easy.
Is it
Is
Luigi's
it like a
Mansion?
popular yeah.
It is. It is a popular game. It is not Luigi's Mansion.
Okay.
Hmm.
I think on the
Is it-
I don't know
GameCube
who
they're
Rock
using
Hawk
with like
is.
3. It's not Pikmin.
Dang.
I think popular games in the GameCube that aren't
Yeah.
any of those leaves you with like 2 more options. So
Super Mario Strikers?
no.
Mario Kart Double Dash.
No.
No.
That was one of the 2 options.
Oh, no. Yeah, where'd I go? Okay.
Melee?
The other one.
Melee.
It is Melee.
Oh, that makes sense. No, I
That'll
didn't
be,
think of that.
I think 20 seconds for JJ.
Yeah. All right. We will let JJ finish this level, and then once you are, I guess we can kick it off to a break.
Alright.
I can fix these times now, too.
No pressure. I'm not
They are
dying.
fixed. I have fixed
Well, if
them.
you die, then we'll do it anyways.
My hint for that one, if y'all were stuck, was to be like, some might say it's the most popular GameCube game.
Okay,
Yeah,
are we
true.
gonna stop here?
Yeah, so we can
Like pause?
Yeah, so we'll pause in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, hold on. I can't pause it.
Once you're out of cutscenes.
Yeah,
as soon as you're out of the cutscene. As soon as you're out of the
Yeah.
cutscene.
Okay, I
Oh, it's
paused.
Big Man.
All right, cool.
All right, we
All
are
right.
not leaving. In fact, we'll be back for this is not 30/32 shine, that category. Maybe we'll have that on another time. Who could say? So don't
Yeah.
go anywhere. And before we take a quick break, we have some announcements.
I love announcements, such as CrossFit Tales 2023 prize submissions are open now until Monday, February 20th. That's in like 2 days. Go to games.quick.com for more info or use exclamation point prizes in Twitch chat to submit your prizes. SGDQ dates have been announced May 28th through June 4th in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Stay tuned to our social media and gamesdonequick.com for more information about SGDQ.
We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. There's more shines to get. Think Fast, the speedrunning game show of fast times and sharp minds. If you're just joining us, I'm your host, Corvin May.
And I'm Swoos, your other host.
In case you forgot how the game works, it's not fast. It's not enough to simply beat the game the fastest. Our runners are answering our trivia questions as they play, and the more questions they get right, the more seconds we take off their time. I don't know who's ahead because your routes have converged, and you're pretty close.
We don't know either.
So someone's ahead, and JJ's slightly ahead in time. Who knows who's going to win? It sounds like you'll have to stick around for the rest of the race. Haha, we got you. Apparently time's resumed, so go.
Yeah.
Oh, were we not supposed to go?
It's okay. Next time.
I just heard a big countdown, and I was like, okay, I think we go.
That was a practice run.
No, that was the countdown to come back from break, but I could see how that would be confusing.
Oh, yeah, we both just kind of went when it was
I mean,
zero.
at least you both went, so it's okay.
Yeah.
No one got an advantage.
We'll just blank out those trivia times to make it.
We will remove time. All right. So
Punishment.
So give us the lore on where you're both at in your runs.
I just did Manta and first level of Serena Beach.
I have just fought the second boss of. There's 3 Gooper Booper fights in this game because they like reusing boss fights, so that's really interesting.
Save on
Earlier,
resources.
Yeah, earlier in Rico, there's a shine where you ride a blooper throughout like this obstacle course, and it's really interesting. But you can just skip the entire thing by hitting 2 checkpoints, so we didn't ride the bloopers then. But we will be riding the bloopers now, so that'll be exciting.
Another thing that I suggest all of you look up in chat is the blooper from Mario Teaches Typing. We were looking at that
rough.
before the show started. I don't know what happened there, but it was something happened.
Also, the one from SMB3 is very good.
Yeah, the one from SB3 is amazing. He's eating the goober.
I like the little baby bloopers from SMB3.
Yeah. SMB3 also has the thwimps, the little thwomps.
Thwimps are one of my favorite Mario names.
It also has like the little baby fish from like the what is it, Big Bertha?
Oh, yeah.
Little tiny things.
SMB3 just did it right, I guess.
Yeah. You know what?
They made some iconic enemies that never came back.
You know what I'm gonna say? I think SB3 might be a pretty good game. Hot take, I know.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're saying the real
take.
hard truths here on
Yeah.
Yeah, here's
real
another hard
controversial
truth. I have
opinions.
never played SMB3.
It's good.
It's pretty good.
It's very good.
I was too young for that time. My childhood was Mario Bros. Wii.
I think it's on the Switch Online, isn't it?
Oh no, it definitely is. I can
I'm
definitely
sure
play
it
it.
is.
Yeah, it's on Switch Online Nintendo and Switch Online GBA now, with all the extra levels
Yeah.
included.
Oh yeah, with the extra ones.
Advance.
Yeah.
Or the one with the e-reader.
Yeah.
I'm
Those levels are
excited
cool.
because I'm pretty sure on Pokemon Day they're gonna announce a lot of Pokemon games for Switch, like the
Possibly.
like the GBA games.
Right.
They
That could
should. I'd
They
love to.
should.
I
No
feel like
reason
they
not
would
to.
never, but they definitely should.
I'd love to play Emerald not in like Game Boy Player upscaled.
10 by 10 pixels.
Yeah.
All right, time to do the JJ strat in this level.
Oh yeah. So
Definitely.
the 120 Shines task came out yesterday, actually, which was about 2 hours and 20 something minutes. And watching through was very exciting. And in Serena 3, there was something that the task did where they just did a spin jump and threw the banana, and they were able to clip right through. Turns out it is nearly frame perfect and angle perfect and everything perfect. And I was messing with it like yesterday, and I ended
Wait,
up getting it.
when that part of the task came out, did nobody like notice that, or did everybody forget about it?
I think I just forgot about it.
Oh, because I knew that a similar strat was used in Serena 8 at one point.
Oh no,
go
I
through the
know
door.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So kind of
I
look
also
familiar.
got second try durian, so that's not bad.
But I definitely did not remember that from the test.
Funny you mentioned the TAS. How fast is the 120 Shine TAS by Zelpiku Kirby, published yesterday? I'll give you each one guess, whoever's closer gets it. Go down to the seconds.
Alright, 2 hours, 26 minutes, and 23 seconds is my guess.
Alright. SB?
It is 2:23:30.
It is
That is very close.
29.4.
Wow.
That is very close.
Yeah, I knew it was
Honestly,
2:23.
You were
But I
close
didn't know what
enough.
the numbers were.
25 seconds for SB for being
Yeah, being within a half second. Or just over a half
Just
second.
over a half second, yeah.
I re-entered.
Sad champ.
Okay, I'm debating just completely screwing up my route just so I can do hundreds.
Dude, I actually used to do hundreds early. Like I did a route which didn't do 8 early, but I did hundreds early.
Yeah, you did like hundreds and 7 or something.
Yeah, because I couldn't do 8. Yeah. But I also think hundreds and 7 is just better. But it's my opinion.
No.
Let's do another one. Let's keep them going.
Go for it.
What character has the cheapest purchase price in Nintendo Monopoly?
Yoshi.
It is not Yoshi.
Is it Luigi?
It's not Luigi. I think Luigi is Park Place. So
Yeah.
also
that kinda
apparently I
makes
wrote Nintendo Monopoly. Whoops.
sense.
Nintendo.
Toad.
It's not Toad.
Koopa Troopa.
Nope. There is only one of this character.
Okay. Peach?
It's not Peach. Peach and Daisy are like very high up, I believe.
Is it
That makes
Waluigi?
sense.
It is Waluigi. 20
I was gonna guess
seconds.
Wario next, so it's not.
20 seconds for SB. I think Wario is the second cheapest, I want to say. I had Nintendo Monopoly, and it sucks, because it's still
Nintendo
Monopoly.
always gives Waluigi the short end of the stick, even though he's
It's
so
true.
tall.
It's true.
Yeah.
All the man wants is to be there and play tennis, and yet... And yet... Alright, that was a lot of Mario in a row. I think we gotta do another amusement park one next. What is this question?
Okay, look, it's very hard.
It is very hard. We'll do that one next. I've never heard of this.
One sec.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Okay. In 2022, which Pennsylvania park won the Golden Ticket Award for Best Food?
Oh boy.
I'm currently in Pennsylvania and I don't know any parks.
Well,
That makes it harder.
a little bit.
I've never heard of this, and I have no idea how we give clues for this. So good luck.
Yeah, if you don't know it, I'm not gonna give hints. There's no way. The name is obscure. It's I wouldn't call it a popular park, but it's known, I guess.
I'll be honest.
I don't know.
It having the best food does make me want to kind of go and try the
It's
food.
got excellent food.
Have you been?
I've been a couple of times.
Oh man.
It's also free to enter.
Is it only in
Really?
Pennsylvania?
It is only in Pennsylvania. There is only one of these locations.
You want to drive up there in a bit?
I'll get back to you on that.
I cannot do that. I will not have time.
I'll tell you where I want to go in Pennsylvania.
Where?
If I can remember. Centralia, that's what it's called.
Isn't that the one with like the methane fire that's been burning for 50 years?
It's coal, but yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a pretty
That makes sense.
historically interesting place. So. But I mean, I'm pretty into history, so not really exciting, I guess. But
That's
it
gotten
is
it.
for me.
That has
No, I
got
think that's neat. Like, just the eternal flame. Oh wait, we have a question about this level.
Ooh, all right. So I
forgot.
don't think you'll get in this one. The park name is Knoebels.
Yeah, nope.
It's in Ellisburg, PA, and they have a lot of food, and it's all really good.
I want to try Noble's
All
food now. All right, so we have a question about Serena Beach. Y'all ready? I forgot I wrote this one. The outdoor layout of Serena Beach resembles what object?
GameCube controller.
That's right.
That's right.
I was going to say the answer before you even
said it
asked
so
the question.
quickly.
Yeah.
10 seconds for JJ.
I was so confident that was going to be the trivia question.
Yeah.
The pools of water.
What, did you
represent
know
the
the goop in Serena 6 is in the shape of a boo?
I did not know that.
I did not know
I
that.
didn't know that either.
The pools of water represent the analog stick, A, B, X, and Y buttons. A small flame represents the start button. The chairs laid out behind it represent the Nintendo GameCube text. That part I did not know. And the two cabana huts are the D-pad and C-stick.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't know about the text thing. That makes,
text
that
thing-
makes a lot of sense, though.
Always looks to me like a piano every time.
I lost time because I forgot I didn't get the blue coin.
Oh, Nobles has won the golden ticket
you
for
got-
best
you got
food 20
Gamanta?
times.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like always win best food.
I want to go to Nobles so bad now. That sounds sick.
Yeah.
Barnes and Noble.
Hello?
Barnes and Nobles.
Is there a barn at Nobles? And would it be the
Probably.
The Nobles barn?
I think it is pronounced with a hard K, so it is Knoebels. Despite what English would make you think.
Well, if you don't, well, I didn't know that. So
Nah, now you can know.
now I can know. Speaking of knowing things,
What a transition.
all right, do this one, Swoos, I guess.
How many currently operating roller coasters in the world are just called roller coaster?
Within
The world.
5.
Yeah, in the world.
2.
37.
Too
Not
low.
37 is much more than 37.
Yeah, I was going to say. It's like low
within
ball.
5. I thought like 0 and 5.
No. Like if you get it within 5, then we'll give you the time.
Okay.
213.
Too high.
No.
Okay.
157.
Too low. I don't know why I said too high in the same cadence as steamed hams, but
Too high.
182.
yes.
That is right
That's
on,
right on the
actually.
money. 20 seconds for SB. How are you so good at these these number ones?
I'm just getting good RNG.
Right on. Yeah, you know, the next logical number between 157 and 210 or whatever is
182.
182. That makes sense. I feel like 182 is like kind of one of those numbers that like you would
I mean,
say.
it's
if it
Blink
was, like,
182, right?
True.
True. Maybe
It's
that,
like pick a number between like 1 and 200. I feel like that's one you would come up with.
is Blink 182 a reference to the number of roller coasters named Roller Coaster?
I don't think so.
But you don't know.
True.
Might be like one of those conspiracy theory things, but I don't think there was 182 roller coasters at the time of Blink 182.
I do think there
There
were.
probably were. There's a lot of roller coasters.
Probably not that many named roller.
How many
Currently,
roller coasters are there in the world?
No, I mean named roller coaster. That's what.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's at least
Right,
7
right.
roller coasters in the world.
There's a lot of
That
roller
is
coasters.
true.
That is
There
true.
are
I
at
would.
least
I think
7.
that is true.
Let me get a number real quick.
Well, because there's roller coaster, there's roller coaster, there's roller coaster.
There's rollered coaster.
Oh.
Current
There's the
status operating.
tunnel of glove.
Okay. In the world, currently operating coasters, there are 5,609.
So many.
Oh,
Why does that? Okay.
that's a little bit over 7.
Does that include the Connects roller coaster? No, it's not currently operating. The one I built as a kid. It's totally broken. That's right.
Yeah.
Darn.
Yeah, I made one of those. I also made a Ferris wheel.
I had the pinball machine,
Was it
and
a
that thing just
replica
fell
of the
apart.
Chicago one?
We'll never know. Fun fact about the 1893 Chicago World's Fair is that the Field Museum building was built for that. I believe the Science and Industry Museum building was too. That one might be newer.
Interesting.
It's a nice building. Because that entire
bring
like
back World's
museum
Fairs.
campus was a. They still exist, and they're called
Expos, yeah.
they're called as I was gonna say they're called AGDQ and SGDQ.
Yep. Those are the
So
World's
true.
Fairs.
Those are the World's Fairs. People around the world showing off the latest and greatest improvements in speedrunning technology. Think
Not
about
wrong.
it. It's the modern World's Fair. Speaking of, I have no segue for this one.
Speaking of the modern World's
This
Fair,
is also maybe the longest notes that I've ever written for a question. So this one was submitted to us by Zeno Veritas. Thank you very much for this question. id Software was originally founded to pitch a demo to Nintendo to show the possibility of porting Super Mario Bros. 3 to the PC. What was the demo called?
The demo. PC
Super
demo.
Mario Bros. 3 demo.
It was not called that.
Was it called Super Mario DOS?
It was not called that.
no,
There is
that
a
was a separate project.
There is a home computer Super Mario game for the MSX called Super Mario Bros. Special. It is terrible, but it is not this.
Yeah.
I see.
The name has no relation to Mario.
Oh, that's cool.
Which makes it harder, probably.
Interesting.
It is
Demo
related.
game.
So it is named after another game series that existed at the time that is no longer a series that most people know about. So that makes it easier, I would say. That helps.
Oh.
This one is, in fact, very hard.
Yeah.
It is
seems
very
like-
interesting history, though.
What?
It's also, as with all the very hard questions, I don't know how we give you clues for this one, so... I mostly just wanted to include this because I thought it was interesting.
You. I do
right.
not know.
Yeah,
All
I think
right.
you just call it.
The answer is Dangerous Dave in copyright infringement.
I would not have guessed that.
That was my fourth guess. All right?
Yeah.
I
So
was-
Dangerous Dave was an Apple II and DOS game developed by John Romero for Soft Disk before they went on to co-found id. After developing an efficient way to rapidly side-scroll graphics on the PC, John Carmack and Tom Hall made a recreation of 1-1 from Super Mario Bros. 3 and used Dangerous Dave's art in lieu of Mario. According to Romero, Nintendo told them the demo was impressive, but they didn't want their intellectual property on anything but their own hardware, so they told us, good job, and you cannot do this.
It's definitely
That's
a
a very
moment.
Nintendo response.
It really is.
Meanwhile, they released stuff like Mario is missing.
Yeah. The Mario IP was
Makes
on other
sense.
Well, that was
places.
before this, wasn't it? Was it?
I don't know.
I think that might have been beforehand. I think that might be partially why they were like, no more of this, actually. This was bad. I'm surprised we're getting another Mario movie, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm too high.
I mean, the first one was the best movie ever.
In fact, you know, speaking of Mario games released on other platforms, you want another very hard one?
Oh no.
Oh man.
What are the names of the 7 hotels Mario visits and Hotel Mario for the CDI?
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm good.
no. I don't think I will answer.
So they're
Like the
largely
full name of them.
they're largely puns on actual hotel chains.
I know one of them is. I know they're named after the Koopalings, and one of them Cave Hotel. But that's about all I know.
That is not one of them. Each of the Koopalings does run a hotel, but the names are all puns.
I don't know anything.
Just a 1-2
I
punch
do-
of the hardest questions that we have this week.
Dangerous Dave and the 7 Koopa hotels. Yeah, this is I like these names. They're all puns on major hotel franchises.
Dear pesky plumbers.
Give us your best pun of a hotel.
Best pun of a hotel.
Like a hotel chain name or franchise or whatever.
But what
of
does
them-
the pun relate back to? Like,
It's the pun for this case, for Hotel Mario, they're vaguely related to like the theme of the level.
okay.
One of them, you could just say the name of the hotel and it would be correct because all they did was do a homophone. So
That's true.
Days. Doubt that's one. That's a
That's
motel.
not.
I think.
These are, I guess, the ones in the game are more higher end hotel chains.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
all right, we've got.
Okay. Hold on.
All right.
What if I'm trying to Caesar's
That's a hit.
Go on.
Palace.
That's one of
Is
them.
that okay?
That's one of
Wait,
them.
wait, that's just it?
It's Caesar's Palace. Yes.
Oh, I was just naming a high level hotel.
Okay.
Well, you said it close enough that I gave it to you. So that's.
Perfect.
All
Me-
right, here's why we're gonna do this. All right. I'm gonna give you the name of the original hotel, and I want you to tell me your best version, your best pun Mario hotel name for it. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
All right, so the Hilton.
Hilton. I don't know why I thought of that, but
The Desert Hilton, like the Mario Bros. 3 Second World.
That would be better than their pun. So they had the Chilton.
Oh.
the Chilton.
And that's the ice level.
All right, the
Or that's the cave level.
the Hyatt Regency.
The
Did something happen to the channel?
Huh?
hello.
What's up?
I think SB cut out.
Uh
Is my internet going up?
Maybe.
oh.
Oh, okay. There it goes. It just like showed it was offline.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
weird.
okay.
I blame Twitch.
Oh,
It
Bullet
happens.
Bilton would be so good. Good idea. That's very
Oh,
good,
yeah,
Chad.
that's fun.
All right, the Hyatt Regency. Any ideas for that?
I am not sure.
Well, what they came up with was the Hyatt Regency. Like it's in the clouds. It's very bad.
Oh, wow.
The rest of them are
Yeah.
the Wood Door Hysteria, the Hard Brick Hotel, Thump Castle, and the Blitz Snarlton. That'll-
Oh, okay.
What is Thump Castle a parody on?
I assume it's Trump Tower.
They didn't really like go heavy on the Mario references. They just kind of were like, "Oh, this is funny."
Yeah, it's just like the themes.
Yeah, it was pretty weak. That's really probably the biggest problem with Hotel Mario and the CDI.
It's
Everything
not
else about it
Mario.
was perfection.
Yeah. I mean, everything
I'm
else
sure.
was
Anyways, 10 seconds for
Great.
JJ for that one.
Yay.
And I promise none of the rest of them will be as hard as that.
probably.
I'd hope. Here, give us an easy one to kind of wind down with.
All right.
Do we have easy ones? There, this one's easy.
What was the development code name for the Nintendo GameCube?
Dolphin.
That's right.
That's correct.
10 seconds for SB. And Dolfino is Italian for dolphin. And Delfino Island is shaped like the dolphin.
Lots of dolphins.
Lots of dolphins. What's the code name for the Wii?
That was the Revolution.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the code name for the Switch?
Project NX.
Yeah.
Again, something NX, yeah.
Good, I've forgotten that one, so thank you for knowing it.
What's the code name for the Wii U?
Wait, what do I... Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know any of the other ones.
I don't know the Wii U.
I am very far low. I think I'm fine now.
I believe.
I went so far low, there wasn't even water. It was...
Oh my god.
There just wasn't water.
Oh, you got it. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Very like 1800 science fiction energy of like, we went so far into the ocean that we found the center of the earth and there's no
We
water
ran out
there.
of water.
I was a bit nervous that like that was a soft lock of some type.
It's a little close.
For those wondering, the Wii U code name was Project Cafe.
I did not.
Oh,
actually
that
know
makes sense. That makes
Oh,
sense.
because the hacking thing is like mocha. I know that.
Right.
Okay.
What was the N64 code name while we're at it?
What was the new
Project-
3DS code name? Or the
64
3DS,
was
I guess.
Project Reality.
Project Real. That's such a like,
2000s.
yeah.
Almost 2000s thing. The 3DS one might be known. Before I say it,
I do not know.
it is the Citrus.
Yeah, I know the 3DS emulator is called Citra, so
Right.
a lot of times the emulator just copies that name.
Yeah. And the DS is Nitro.
The Nitro.
Nitro.
All right, well, how about we keep the good times rolling and
Let's
name
name more
every
things.
U.S. state without a permanent roller coaster.
Oh boy.
The fun thing about
Wyoming.
this one, Wyoming
Wyoming
has
is not
one.
of them. Permanent in this case means like a permanent structure doesn't necessarily mean permanently or like operating year round. Just that it is always there.
Okay.
Because there's like one exception if you don't have those rules.
South Dakota.
I am having
It's not
trouble.
one of them.
I am doing Corona Blues, so
Oh.
Perfect time.
The fun thing about this is you can also just name states, and
Name
eventually
every state.
Name every state. That's what I read at first.
name every state.
Oh, you like U.S. states? Why don't you name 4 of them without a permanent roller coaster?
Alaska?
Alaska has
Alaska
one.
is not one. That's the exception. It exists during the Alaska State Fair, but it always is there. It doesn't. They don't like pack it up and go away.
Oklahoma,
Not Oklahoma.
Nope.
South Dakota.
That was already
I
guessed.
guess. I don't know. My guess. Montana?
That's
is
one of them.
Ooh. I'm trying to think of just states that I would never say or like have never heard of.
Yeah, I mean,
Alabama.
Idaho.
Alabama. Neither of those are correct.
No.
Alabama has like a couple, and Idaho has a theme park.
Vermont.
Vermont has one.
I know. I've been to the one in Vermont.
Where is that? Like Montpelier?
I think Vermont has a couple mountain coasters, which are counted.
Oh yeah.
3
How
states
many do we have
remain.
right now?
We're at 1 out of 4.
One of the
Just
states I
Montana.
mentioned earlier in this show.
Pennsylvania?
Is not Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania has like the 3rd most.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay.
I just remember you saying Pennsylvania.
That's fair. What does
yeah.
have the most?
California.
Oh, that makes sense. Is it California,
think-
then Florida, then
I think Ohio is second.
Ohio also makes sense? Yeah.
Utah.
It's
No.
not Utah.
I want to go to Utah for
Maine.
specifically.
It is
Nope.
not Maine. You don't want to go for what's that? Evermore.
Oh my god.
That
What else
too.
am I doing? Oh,
I like Loki. Kind of want to go to Evermore.
you know what
There's
levels I'm doing
one
right now.
that's a little bit more obvious, and then two that aren't as obvious.
Can I guess Nevada?
No.
It's not Nevada.
I figured Las Vegas would have a lot of stuff. So.
Yeah, Vegas has a couple.
I'm trying to be unobvious.
Kentucky.
No.
It's not Kentucky.
Kentucky,
Tennessee.
Kentucky Kingdom. Tennessee
not
has
Tennessee.
Dollywood. I was gonna name the park that's in each state now.
I mean, if anyone here would know them,
Exactly. Think smaller.
our follow-up show.
Rhode Island.
That's one
That
of
is
them.
one.
It used to have one. It used to
That
have.
was the one I referenced earlier.
Continue thinking small.
Continuing small.
Delaware.
Yes.
Yes. One
And
remains.
one more.
North Carolina.
Nope.
No. They have Carowinds.
I've been there.
Yeah. This one is probably not the best spot to put a coaster in for a lot of reasons.
Hawaii.
That's right.
Yeah.
That'll be 15 seconds for SB, 5 for JJ. All right, now Spoos. Now name. Now we're gonna do lightning round for Spoos. I'm gonna name a state, and you're gonna tell me the theme park that has the coaster there. Okay.
Yeah.
South Dakota.
I don't know that one. I
right,
think they
we're
only
off
have
to-
like one. Yeah, good start.
Boo.
Good start.
Darn.
Idaho.
They have Silverwood,
Okay.
and they have like 4 coasters. They're also the
Illinois.
home of Rock Mountain Construction. Illinois has Six Flags America.
That's the one I've been to the most.
Yeah.
What else? What other states are there? Name a state.
Florida.
Texas. No, that's Six Flags.
Texas. Texas has Six Flags over Texas. Six Flags Fiesta Texas.
I was like, wait a minute. It's just X Astro World.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Arizona.
They have. I don't know.
Okay, there we go. Oregon.
There's like, it's called like PDT or something. It's like a Pacific Northwest park or something.
Chat. Any more I should ask about?
All right, I'm just gonna read chat. Ohio has Cedar Point. Tennessee has Dollywood. West Texas has nothing. Kansas has. I don't know what Kansas. There's Worlds of Fun, but that's in Kansas City, Missouri. A lot of these places just have like little things that just have like one coaster, which is why they count.
Yeah.
Oklahoma has Frontier City. Wyoming has like a random coaster in the middle of a field somewhere, probably. That's not true.
Michigan.
There's a.
Did I re-enter? Oops.
I like vaguely feel like I've been to a amusement park in
Yeah.
Michigan, but I don't know if
Michigan's
I actually have.
Adventure. Michigan's Adventure is a place.
I definitely have in Wisconsin.
All right, moving on.
I re-entered Airstrip.
A bonus shine.
What year?
I
121
was like,
shine.
why am I back here again?
All right, very important question about a
What
very
year
important piece of
did
history.
the year of Luigi kick off?
2016.
That is incorrect.
No.
I want to say like 2013.
That is right.
Yes.
Damn.
You are like on it with the dates. 10 seconds for SB. If you
I remember
get
that
on.
being a thing.
It's
Yeah.
the most important year in history. Is
Exactly.
the year Luigi.
It's like the year I graduated
I
high
like
school.
Year Luigi, but then they never did anything like that again. No
Well, it's
sad.
because the year of Luigi was 30 years after the debut of Luigi in Mario Bros. 1983.
I see.
But I do think we should have the year of like blooper.
No, we should have the year of Luigi too.
Year
Should have the
Luigi
year of
too.
Waluigi.
That would rip.
That should have been this year. Year Luigi
That would
too.
never happen.
What would be the best Mario character to get its own year?
Waluigi.
Waluigi's like the obvious answer. I feel like there has to be something really obscure that'd be fun though.
Fly Guy.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Both good.
The year of
Year of Shy
Flip.
Guy sounds great.
The year of Shy Guy
Year
would
of the
be,
Flip.
would be amazing. I love Shy Guy.
Yo,
It's
can I
so-
do a spin jump.
It's so funny that Shy Guy, because Shy Guy's from Super Mario 2, right?
Yes.
And then they like the weirdest Mario game ever. And then they realized that he was perfect and have made no changes ever since and kept him around.
Yeah.
Wow.
They made him so good. He's only available on DS Download Play and Mario Kart DS. I mean, come on.
Isn't he in Mario Kart 8?
Yeah.
Well, for DS.
Oh, okay.
He's only Download Play, I mean.
The year
His
of
only
dry,
other appearance.
the year of Dry Bowser would be pretty good.
Year of
I'm not gonna
Lakitu.
make that.
The year of that one son that tries to kill you.
The year of PD Piranha.
Ooh.
It's always the year of PD Piranha. It's like when
Is it though?
it's like being a kid and being like, when is Kids Day? There's Mother's and Father's Day. When's Kids Day? And your parents go, every day is Kids Day. It's like that, but it's for PD Piranha.
The year of Funky Kong.
Yes,
That'd be
okay,
good.
that's it. That has to be it. What is
You know what
Pink
else
Gold
has to be it?
Peach?
It's from Mario Kart 8.
Oh, I have not.
I'm
I have
also
not.
gonna do something right here called rocket storage, where if you sidestep and then release the rocket right before it goes off, or right when it goes off, you can store rockets infinitely, and you can just go really, really high. And it's gonna be used in a lot of places during the second half of this run.
I have not been explaining what I'm doing. I'm sorry.
Speaking of
It's okay.
speaking of really, really high,
Yeah.
Go
What
on.
theme park's newest coaster is the 210-foot tall Candymonium?
a good name.
That wouldn't be Six Flags New Jersey.
It's
not.
The name is a hint.
What was the
They
name?
did
Candymonium.
Candymonium.
Candy. What theme park is themed after candy?
It's a very
Like
famous
your
one.
line of thinking.
I'm
like,
blanking.
is it Hershey something? Hershey Park? Hershey?
Yes,
That's
it is-
right.
It is Hershey Park.
30
Ah.
seconds for JJ.
Makes sense.
That's like that was like the only thing that I knew was like a candy.
Did
Right.
anybody ever play? There was like a Hershey's Park pinball game. Did anybody ever play
no.
this? I remember it being really good. It was like a roller coaster pinball game, and there was like I think it was like Hershey's Park was in it. I remember playing it a ton, and I completely forgot about it until right this very moment.
I can't say I've heard of it.
Chat, help me out. If anybody in the chat knows the name of this game, I kind of want to play it again to see if it's actually good. We're playing it on Mac OS X.
It's gotten so dark so fast.
The passage of time.
I might use the next break to turn
Yes!
on some lights.
It is 3D Ultra Pinball Thrill Ride.
3D pinball. Wow.
3D Ultra
Ultra
Pinball
Pinball.
Thrill
3D
Ride.
Ultra
Oh, it was so good. The final
Speaking
title
of
also received a Game Boy
Thrill
Color
Ride.
version. It's set in Hershey's Park.
Hershey's Park.
Wow, this looked better in my head.
I mean, it's a game from 2000.
It is really old.
All right. Speaking of thrill rides and games about them, How many people developed the first roller coaster tycoon?
17.
4.
No. Also no.
5.
No.
When in doubt, start counting.
Name every number.
26.
No.
And got a
21.
lot of points.
We're thinking way too high.
2.
No.
1.
Yes.
One person?
One person. Chris Sawyer developed it alone in assembly, which isn't that unimaginable. Like, I watched a documentary about like the making of Roller Coaster Tycoon recently, and a lot of games were doing developing in assembly. It still sucks to do, but because of that,
Sounds
it's
incredibly painful.
yeah. But because of that, it performs very well on like the hardware that it was made for, and it was super flexible across a bunch of platforms. So let's do 10 for JJ there,
Or that was SB.
or 10 for SB,
I would
then-
gladly take 10 seconds.
and then 100 for
I'm
Chris Sawyer.
100%. I'm 100% gonna play 3D Ultra Pinball Thrill Ride later. I'm like so excited for this now. Y'all have no idea.
I only know Pinball Space Cadet.
True.
Is that the Windows one?
Yeah.
The Epic Games one? Yeah. That's the proto Fortnite.
Did Epic Games make Pinball Space Cadet?
Yeah.
Really?
Didn't they?
It was made by Cinematronics and published by Maxis. All right, the full game was, which is called Full Tilt Pinball. This is like the Windows XP.
Oh, wait,
Pinball
was
game.
it Max? It's not Epic. Am I misremembering?
I guess so.
Did
was
Epic even
public
exist
access.
that long ago?
I don't know.
Oh no, there was Epic Pinball, but that's not
Right.
Space Cadet Pinball. That is a different
Right.
pinball. I mix them up.
Making pinball is just what you do, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe the real pinball was the friends we made along the way.
I'm always saying this.
That was a really good time. and
Speaking of the
because
friends
you-
you made along the way,
No! I
What was
messed
it?
it up. 1765.
Ooh, that's not bad.
so speaking of the 7 friends you made along the way, what are the names of the 7 Koopalings?
Lenny, Wendy, Roy. That's 3. I'm blanking.
I'd like click them quickly enough to make them show up.
Iggy, Morton, Larry.
You're at 3 each. Who's gonna break the tie?
Tiebreaker.
No, I fell.
Who's the last one? Who did I not say?
You tell me.
I'm trying to think. Ludwig.
That's right.
Yes.
I think that'll be. Oh God, how are we gonna divide up this one?
20 for SB, 15 for JJ.
Perfect.
When in doubt, you get 5 seconds per answer.
Yep.
Oh, that works. Let's go.
Yeah, you don't really want to divide by 7.
Yeah, so if you mess up the lighthouse, it kind of sucks. Like messing up that joy skip, but you can just use a coconut and then flip into that spot.
Cocoa nut.
What's everyone's favorite Koopaling?
I like Iggy.
Yeah, Iggy's pretty good.
Yeah, he's good.
Happy Iggy
I'm
Friday.
pretty sure it's Wendy, but like in Mario Bros. Wii, I like when it was the fight with the rings.
Yeah, Wendy has the rings. Cause she wears like the big hoops on her arms and then she like
Yeah.
throws them as like energy things.
That was a fun fight.
She does that in Superstar Saga too.
But who's the coolest Koopaling, and why is it Roy?
he's got the,
Roy is our
drip.
boy.
He's got the shades, yeah.
He is very cool. I did like it. It was very good that they made all the Koopalings playable for Bowser Jr. in Smash. That was fun.
I think that was the right thing to do.
I agree. I wish they did that for like Kingdom Hearts.
No.
A bunch of different Kingdom Hearts characters. I
And
want to
Smash.
play as all because there's 7 wielders of light. You could have just made it each one of them. I want to play
Yeah,
as
but
I
they
want to
all
play
have to have
as
the same
Donald
moveset.
Duck in Kingdom Hearts or in Super Smash Bros. You cannot wield a Keyblade, so
Yeah. Yeah, the problem is they would all need the same moveset.
that's fine. You can give Riku and Sora the same moveset. It's fine.
And make Donald Duck very floaty and
Yeah.
have a Keyblade.
That was
Are
not
ducks,
good.
do ducks not float?
True. Not in the air.
All right, another cool trick coming up here called DeLorean.
Okay.
Basically, you travel really, really fast. So they named it the DeLorean because you throw this banana and then you clip it. Like on the next frame, you zip into where the
Interesting.
trickster is.
Oh.
So they called it DeLorean.
You do, in fact, go back in time.
Yeah. I
think
personally
more-
never got that name, but like, I guess it's fun.
I think more
I guess it's allowed.
more communities should name back in time glitches DeLorean.
I like
and that's
Kona
fun.
clip better.
True.
Because there's a trick for that that's very fast on the NTSCU version only, because there is a fruit that's on your way there that's not a banana, and it only works on NTSCU, or that fruit's only there on NTSCU, so they just called it Kona clip. So
Oops, in this game, sure, we're coded.
Some of the coding of all time with these fruits. There's such
Fruits
a
are
core,
in this
and
game.
There's such a core mechanic too. Well, Mario Sunshine came out before physics were invented with Half-Life 2, so that's probably pretty
right.
fair. Speaking of games coming out, in what game did Kenneth W. James, Bowser's current voice actor, first voice the character?
Super Mario Sunshine.
No.
Was it Galaxy?
No.
Was it
It's
New
in
Super
between the
Mario
two.
Bros?
No. It is not a mainline game.
Oh, it's not?
It was said earlier when you all were naming games. So think back to that.
Super Mario Breakers.
That's right.
Nice.
Wow.
30 seconds for JJ. James' predecessor, Scott Burns, still voiced Bowser in a few titles after, but currently James is the only voice actor for Bowser in the games.
I feel bad for his vocal cords.
Yeah, I could not. I guess technically he's not. He is the. I have to specifically say he's the only voice actor for Bowser in the games now because of Jack Black.
Our boy Jack
is
Black.
the first voice. I mean, I like what I've heard so far, so
Jack Black's always so good.
That's true.
yeah. Has he done voice acting before?
Yeah,
Almost.
he was Kung Fu. He was Poe in Kung Fu
Oh,
Panda.
He's Poe,
you're
that's right.
You're right.
Oh,
He's
that movie
really
was so
good.
underrated.
Yeah,
Alright.
he's definitely competent.
Kung Fu Panda is amazing. Also, Gulliver's Travels. I don't know, that's not voice acting, he was just acting, but still, good movie.
Yeah, he was in Rick and Morty.
The top achievement on any resume.
He was Officer Dick in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. Oh yeah, he was in Psychonauts 2 as well. He was good in Psychonauts 2.
Yeah, he was in Brutal Legend. The game, like, about him, except not really.
He constantly seems like he is having the most fun of anybody in.
In life.
Yeah, honestly, yes.
He's just having a good time.
School Rock, very good movie.
Yeah.
He was in an episode of iCarly. That's not voice acting. I just thought it was interesting.
That's the top achievement.
Yeah.
Honestly.
What episode? When was he in iCarly?
Hold on.
I don't know, actually.
One episode. Episode 4. The season 4, episode 6. He played aspartame in I Start a Fan War.
Oh, I know exactly where. I know exactly where.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've seen that. I don't remember.
Same.
I remember that because like it was like a fan thing, and they were like cosplaying, and it was Spencer versus Jack Black.
Yep. I found the picture of it.
Do you think?
Excellent.
Please link me that. Do you think he'll be in the new iCarly?
No.
Is that still being made? I know
Isn't
they did
it?
it like a little bit.
I don't know.
The new iCarly was actually really cool. Like they brought back so many people, and I thought that was amazing. They brought back Chuck, which was my favorite moment.
You know who didn't get brought back?
Sam.
Only 2 Super Mario titles do not feature or directly mention Luigi. Which are they?
2 Mario titles do
I feel like Sunshine's one of them.
Yeah, I was about to say
Sunshine is one of them.
Yeah, so it has to be one of them. I'll give you that one.
They very much disrespect him in this game.
Super Mario titles meaning mainline titles in this case.
Yeah. Mario Odyssey? No, Luigi's Boom World. I forgot about that.
Someone in chat said Luigi's Mansion, and somehow I don't think that's correct.
I think they're right.
Oh, really? Not even mentioned.
Super Mario World?
No.
He's playable as the second character.
Yeah, he's player 2.
And I think he also shows up in the credits.
Gee, this is a hard one. What's the other one?
It's not 64.
You say that, but it is.
It's no, because of Ella's
Oh, yeah,
Reel.
yeah,
That's a
yeah, yeah.
mention.
Is it though?
That's the reason why I didn't say it immediately was because I was thinking
Because of the
Ella's
fan
Reel.
theory.
Yeah, it's
I don't know
official.
that one.
the interpretation of splotches on the rock.
Also, I did
It
say
mentions Luigi.
I didn't say directly mention Luigi.
Okay, that's fair. All right.
64 DS obviously does have Luigi. He was supposed to be in the N64 game, but was cut during development.
Was they gonna be like the N64 DD version?
I think something like that. They like recently found files that had him in
Yeah,
it.
they recently found his model and stuff.
Right.
And they put him in a bunch of like ROM hacks already.
Of course.
All right, so who's getting time for that one? Hold up.
I think that's 10 for
one
both.
of each.
10 each? Yeah, that's what I
10
thought.
for both.
I think we'll have time. I think we'll do one more question, and we'll go to our second and final break. What are we looking at in terms of our shine meter?
I will tell you after the shine.
All right.
Like good ways.
I think I'm up on shine count, but like I've gotten faster shines.
Right.
I have 61.
Oh, I missed that one. Okay.
At the end, you have to like go get the blue shines, right? Isn't that how it works?
Yeah. You turn them in. So
turn them
get
in and then-
90. Yeah.
So essentially, okay. So that's kind of the pacing metric is the 90,
I'm about
4.
2/3 through.
95.
95. Yeah.
Yeah, you go visit Tom Nook and you buy your shines.
Oh my goodness.
Tom,
Well, so you put them in the giant slot
Every
machine.
Tanuki is
You
Tom
put
Nook.
them in King Boo's slot machine. Then you have to you have to hope that you pull a 5-star coin.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Shine and
That's
How many
like
did you say you had SB?
61.
61. Okay. I have 63. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, that's like the Toadette moons in Odyssey. You gotta sit and get every single one individually. It wouldn't surprise me if in this game you were forced to get the blue coin shines one at a time. But I'm happy
Yeah.
that it's not a thing.
all right, let's do
Question.
one more Super Mario Sunshine question, then we'll go to break. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
What fruit does the Brady Games Guide for Super Mario Sunshine misspell?
Papaya.
It is not papaya.
The hard one to spell.
Banana.
It is not banana.
Banan.
Coconut.
It is not coconut.
It wouldn't be durian.
It is durian.
Oh, that was like the obvious
durian.
answer. I didn't.
They spell it
Always go for the obvious answer. We would never trick question you.
They spell it Dorian, like the portrait of Dorian Gray. So that is 20 seconds for SB. I was hoping I could find a picture of that misspelling, and I failed to do it. So I'm just trusting the Super Mario Bros. Wiki with my life on this one.
Yeah, they would never lead us astray.
Yeah, honestly, the Super Mario Bros. Wiki is like super detailed, so I would.
That's true.
It's very good. I'm like, I want to find fun trivia, and it's like, would you like an entire like in-depth documentation of all the game mechanics? And I'm like, I guess that is neat.
Might as well.
And speaking of might as well, we might as well take a break. We are not done though. We still have
JJ,
many
can you
more
pause
times.
I can.
Okay, I'll tell you when I can pause.
I'll vamp until you can pause. Still have many more shines to go, so don't go anywhere except for to get more shines.
All right, I can
I mean, you
pause
can go to
in
the
like
bathroom and stuff.
2 seconds here.
All right, 3, 2, 1, pause.
And I'm pausing.
Very
now.
weird situation.
Good enough. All right, cool.
Cool. Before break, we have some announcements.
We do. So I've heard. Games Done Quick is returning to PAX East 2023 on March 23rd through 26th. We are looking for marathon-style speedruns to showcase at the event. Game submissions are open now until February 26th. That is next Sunday. Use !PAX in Twitch chat to submit your runs. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to press the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, go to twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick if you're interested in looking at our live content, such as this, starting weeknights at 7 p.m. Eastern and weeknights at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the last 57 or so shines. 57, 58. Who's counting? I mean, we are, because that's the name of the category.
True.
Yeah. Welcome back to Think Fast, the speedrunning game show of fast times and sharp minds. If you're just joining us, I'm your host, Corva May.
And I'm also your host, Swoos.
In case you forgot how the game works, it's not enough to simply beat the game the fastest. Our runners are answering our trivia questions as they play, and the more questions they get right, the more seconds we take off their time. They're like tied. They're like tied. It's like really close. I don't.
Very
Yeah, it's a
close.
couple more blue coins than I do, but just a few.
Okay.
It's,
Yeah, but you have one more,
More shines.
I have one more
and more
physical
yellow
shine.
coins.
That is
Therefore-
true.
So we can't possibly say who's ahead, which means we'll just have to continue to think fast. In 3, 2, 1, go. Kind of like think fast jump scare there a bit, but go, go.
All right, so where did we leave y'all off here?
I just finished Pinna 100 coins. I was collecting those. There was a bit of a hiccup because when Yoshi sprays one of those the stews that Yoshi's supposed to eat, they actually just end up floating to the sky because they turn into platforms. So I had to wait a little bit for the coins to fall. But other than that, I just finished up Pinna Park and I only have 3 more worlds left. I just have Pinna, or no, I have 4 more. I have Pinna, Bianco, Noki, Serena. Wait, that's a lot more.
What about gelato?
It's close enough.
That's what I meant to say, gelato. That's the other one.
But yeah, I'm doing Sandbird now.
Wait, I just looked up Strolling Stew, also known as Goombas,
Whoa. I guess they are the Goombas of this game.
but they're not.
They're not. But
They're
they
not.
fill the role.
I guess this is a
kind of
reference
fill the
to
role.
the Super Mario Sunshine Perfect Guide, which says, defeat the Dongo by spraying off all the little Goombas. That's Smash the big one.
Dongo. That's such a good name.
I do not think that they're Goombai.
Or are they then?
Like, unless you want to like classify like Goomba as being like a generic term for specific species of things you jump on that get flattened. Like, oh,
We
these
had
are
this
all.
question before. It's the kingdom, phylum, order.
We can say they're Goomba adjacent.
Which one's Goomba? Yeah. Goomba is the
Kingdom phylum.
class, not the species.
Yes.
Yeah, what's the...
Species is like Goomba Goombus, which is like the typical ones. And there's like Goomba Strollus, which is the Strollin'
Rolling
Stews.
stews? Yeah.
You know. Then there's like the basketball head ones from World or whatever they are.
Oh, those are Galoombas.
Galoombas, yeah.
No, aren't Galoombas the dark ones? Nope, I'm wrong. They're the 3D World ones.
No, the other ones
Well,
are
wait.
Goombrats, I think.
Okay, so Galoombas were called Goombas in World.
Wait, Goombas initially called little Goombas. That implies there's a big Goomba.
Yeah, they're in Super Mario 64 in Tiny Huge Island. When you become
you're
small,
right.
they're big Goombas.
Oh, you're right. The latest appearance was Sparks of
And
Hope.
there's also big Goombas in Mario 3.
Okay, so
Yeah, everything's big in that.
according to the Mario Wiki, there are two relatives of the Goomba, and they are the Galoomba and the Strolling Stew.
Okay.
I see.
They are comparable to Toad?
I don't know about that.
Not that either. And there are just a million
They're
Goomba variants.
comparable to Toad.
Interesting. In what way?
I mean, you
fact,
can jump
speaking
on
of,
Toad, I guess.
Speaking of, all right, I forgot we did have one more very hard question.
That's nice.
Uh-oh.
Good news. It has to do with talking about scientific names.
it's
Seuss, if
perfect.
you'd be so kind.
According to a 1993 Nintendo character guide, what is Yoshi's full species name?
Oh, no. I know his full name, but I don't...
It might be the same thing you're thinking of. So you should say it.
Say
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
Yoshi Soar T Munchakoopas.
That is correct.
I'll
Kind
take
of.
it.
It is T Yoshi Soar Munchakoopas, but we'll give you that. That is
Yeah, I mean-
40 seconds for SB.
Ooh.
Mario's binomial name, if you're curious, is Homo Nintendonus.
Mario is not human.
Mario's not
He is
human.
Nintendo. What's the full species name of the new Donkers?
I don't know. I've never heard
Donkulus,
them.
Donkulus.
Yeah.
That's it.
I've never heard of them being referred to as new donkers, which is right.
That's their official name.
but it's just
The
very
new
silly.
Donkers.
They are new Donkers. What happened to the old Donkers?
So in Big Small Island. But it's past future. Yeah.
Mario's Time Machine comes full circle.
Oh, true.
God, I went too far.
Yeah, the next gen Mario's Time Machine takes you to Old Donk City.
Old Donk City.
And it's just some, like, typical European place.
Even Old New Donk was once new. I didn't think this all the way through. I don't have a bit.
Yeah.
New
just call it
old
Donk.
Donk. Old
just
new
called
Donk.
It's just
Where
called
they're from.
Donk, yeah. Just going to a place that's just called Donk is very funny. Have you been there in GeoGuessr?
No, I
To
have
Donk?
not yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to maps and look up Donk. I searched Donk and I got cars. Interesting.
How is there no? How is
There's a
there-
couple Donks in Belgium.
That yeah okay. All right,
So-
we're gonna do our first ever Think Fast fan meetup at Donk.
In one of the Donks.
One of the Donks. We're not gonna say which one.
Yeah.
So just
Just
pick
find
one
the
of
right
them.
one. Yeah, you gotta find the right one.
A little spicy.
It's like an ARG. Think Fast is actually just an ARG. To what? You'll never know. Anyways. what are the 4 games released outside of Japan for the GBA that support Rumble when played on a GameCube controller via the Game Boy player?
I know one of them is Superstar Saga.
That is one of them.
That is correct.
I was actually talking about this earlier. Or it came up in my stream yesterday. We were talking about like the GameCube and Game Boy player. I was like, oh, I know there's some games that have that additional support. I don't know any of the other ones though.
I'm gonna guess Legend of Zelda Minish Cap.
It does not.
No.
Yeah.
That makes sense, though. 2 of these are relatively popular. 1 is not, I would say.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I know a lot of GBA games, just in general.
Well,
I
one of
don't
them
know
was
if any of the
not.
advances are.
One of them was not originally a GBA game, but was perhaps re-released. So there's your hint.
Trying to think of like, is this if it's a Legend of Zelda? I'm gonna guess 4 Swords.
There are no Zeldas on this list.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Because I know that was one that was
on
like
the right track.
released.
I don't know.
That's the only thing that like came to mind when it came to like a game that was like released, but then re-released, but also had to do with GameCube.
So one of them is a side game for a very, very popular series. One of them is a re-release of an NES game.
Super Mario Bros. 3 Advance.
That is one of them.
Really? I didn't know the advances had that.
Apparently only Advance 4 does.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Is it a Pokemon game?
It might be, perhaps.
Maybe.
Go on. Go on.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a Pokemon player. I don't know that many Pokemon games in general.
There were only so many on the GBA.
I don't know that. I didn't play any of them. My first Pokemon game that I played was Wait 2.
Ooh.
It was before then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
hope
was
so.
not.
This is Pokemon's side game on the GBA. So I think there's 2.
There are 2 that come to mind immediately. Technically
Right.
3, I guess, but
Is there a Pokemon Tetris game? Like Pokemon Puzzle?
now Puzzle League was 64.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking of. So yeah.
And
No,
Troze was DS.
Yeah.
The other one is also a Game Freak IP, but much less popular. And
I
you really
am
wouldn't
not the
associate it with
person
Game
to
Freak.
ask about Pokemon.
I do not know. Unfortunately.
All right.
Well, the answer
Call
is,
it.
yeah, 10 seconds for each. Yeah, the other 2 are Drill Dozer and Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire.
Pokemon Pinball.
Pokemon Pinball?
It's pretty
I'm
good.
not gonna guess that.
There are 3
I like
Japan-only releases, which I will now try my best. There's Shigakui Automatic Wo Marukushu
Oh.
Advance, Kokugo Sansu Rika Shakai, Shigakui Atama Wo Marukusu Advance, Kanji Kaisan, and Summon Nightcraft Sword Monogatari Hajimari no Ishi.
Nailed it.
Really?
I don't know.
Really? I did not know those ones specifically had Rumble support.
Oh
Wow.
no.
That was gonna be my next guess.
Drill Dozer is a Game Freak IP. A lot of people don't know that.
It's true.
Okay, that works.
Back when they were, sometimes they make games that aren't Pokemon, and they don't. You often do as well. Weirdly,
This isn't Pokemon.
yeah.
You wouldn't leave, would you, Bird? It's a bit rude.
The birds in this game are pretty rude.
They're very rude.
No, all birds. Whatever a bird does is correct. I wholeheartedly
That's to
believe
the average Trey 120 shines world record progression. He provides a very avid description of birds in that video.
Not avid. Like Like
Is
avian.
it a positive description of birds?
No.
I will not
hope
be
not.
watching this video. We're in a feud/beef.
Please get to
Do not
shine.
interact.
It's basically just a compilation of like runners having very much issues with birds and birds not acting how they're supposed to.
Right.
So
There are some
always,
times where birds can literally just fly wherever they want and they'll just be gone.
yeah, they've been trolling me a lot.
I actually got
to
some good
6, I went
Joata
to 7.
birds.
Speaking of numbers, Formula Rossa is the fastest roller coaster in the world. In miles per hour, how fast is it?
A lot.
That is close.
This is gonna be like doing your science homework in high school. No units, minus 1 point.
A lot miles per hour.
There we go.
The question specified miles per hour, so it is implied.
211.
No.
Stretch.
173.
Too high.
Closer.
Still too high. 159.
Too high.
127.
Too low.
Ooh.
142.
Closer.
Alright, I
We'll give
go
it with-
high or low on that one. Alright, I see it.
Giving it within 5 here.
I'm going to go 133.
No.
Nope.
Alright. It's probably gonna go SB.
Give me that shine.
Any ideas?
What did I guess? 142?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I guess
Yeah.
133.
142 is a
145.
That's within 5. 10 seconds for SB.
Is 149.
It's just
fast.
randomly
It's fast, yeah.
going up.
Where's that one at?
It is in Dubai.
That's right, yeah.
The fastest.
Oh yeah, I
in,
remember that.
fastest in the U.S. is 128.
Where's that one?
We'll talk about it later. Because it's relevant for another question.
Oh, hey.
No spoilers.
Where is it? Is it this
That
one?
question is, what is the tallest roller coaster in the world?
The world.
Or
I feel like it
It's also the
changed.
It's also the fastest coaster in the U.S.
I feel like it changed, but I used to know the name. I don't know if it still is.
So it used to
It
be
is-
called the Sears Tower, in our hearts it still is, but
Yeah.
This has been open since 2005.
I'm surprised it hasn't gotten beaten with how much, like, record breaking is, like, important
Yeah.
for coaster marketing.
It wouldn't be
Yeah.
King Dakar, Six Flags New Jersey, would it?
It sure would.
So, y'all are, like, so
we
good
need
today.
a compilation of just, it wouldn't be
It
this,
wouldn't
would
be
it?
this, yeah.
It always is.
Because I thought it got beaten. I don't know. I guess I was wrong.
No, it still is. There have been a lot of talks to beat the record, but no one has actually done anything.
Oh, I see.
It's 456 feet tall, and it's kind of terrifying, and it kind
Yeah,
of
that's-
hurts to go on.
10
Certainly
seconds for SB.
sounds scary.
It's
Yeah.
fast and tall.
Somebody please make
whole ride's
the,
like 30
the super
seconds.
cut of Think Fast, but it's only when the
Think fast doubting.
yeah, but it's only when the
Doubting.
contestants doubt the right answer.
Doubters.
What are these little ducks called? I don't remember. I think they have a good name. don't they?
Bungellas.
Bungellas.
Interesting.
Love those little
On
guys.
this platform specifically, they are very annoying.
Okay, I was just thinking of cataquacks. They're like, cataquacks are in like the same family as those.
Yeah.
They are related.
Yeah.
They're like cousins or something.
Kind of like
I don't know.
Goombas and Galoombas and Stroll and
Right,
Stews and Toads.
And toads apparently.
And toads.
Toads are
Yeah.
wait. Toads are what? Toads are not related. They're what was the term it used? I don't remember. It was dumb.
Yeah, like similar to.
See also. Although his favorite food is now garlic, what was Wario's favorite food originally intended to be?
Oh boy.
I would never have heard of this.
I thought it was just garlic.
That's what it is now.
Really?
It is not what you'd expect, I will say.
Yeah, it's definitely not garlic adjacent.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Is it
gonna
like
guess
something
beetroot,
spicy?
but
It is not. I mean, I guess it technically could be.
Because I'm thinking of like Wario, like the Wario Land stuff, but
Right. It is a dish. It's not an ingredient. Which makes it a little harder.
Chad has a really good answer so far of Mario and garbage.
it's
Mario's soul specifically.
I didn't know he had a.
Would you like the country of origin
Dish.
for this food?
country. Is it
Sure.
the country of origin Italy?
No,
It is French.
France. Oh no,
It is a French dish.
the opposite of Italy.
I can't do this yet. The opposite of Italy.
Anti-Italy.
A crepe.
That is right.
That is correct.
Oh, really?
30
Wait,
seconds
what'd you
for
say?
JJ.
A crepe.
Oh wow.
I was
Yeah,
actually gonna go
Snipe.
crepe or baguette.
Wario's favorite food is bread.
I mean, bread's pretty good.
Well,
It
stereotypical
is.
now, are we?
I agree. Wario's like one of those anyone getting groceries in a cartoon that just has a baguette sticking out of their bag.
I could see it.
What type of crepe though?
Ooh, true.
Just
What
crepes.
would his favorite be?
I mean,
Yeah,
garlic.
but what would it be?
Garlic.
Yeah,
Garlic
Garlic.
crepe.
very savory crepe.
Yeah, it's like garlic naan, but way worse.
Honestly, that doesn't sound too bad.
Garlic naan sounds amazing right now.
Oh yeah, but garlic crepe doesn't sound terrible.
Why did I do that?
Oh, what was done?
That
What if it's just like the garlic, like the minced garlic you get at the store, like the jar?
just stuff that.
Just
in
stuff that in a. Oh, that'd be horrible.
I need it.
Like a little bit goes a long way with that. Is the thing. So if you filled it like an entire tube of garlic,
Interesting.
A tube of garlic.
That's my next album name.
Yeah.
Tube of
I've been
garlic.
seeing this trend on like TikTok of like anything can be an album cover, and then they'll just like make pictures of anything. Oh no!
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Too
This
busy
could be an album
thinking about tube
cover.
of
That
garlic
could be an
album
album cover right there. Just the frame of that bonk.
Someone get on that.
Let's make it.
Just
This
put
is so sad.
just put the like explicit content warning over that. It's perfect.
Yes, tuba garlic.
Tuba garlic.
Got it.
Tube. Of,
You can tuba garlic,
Tuba
but you
garlic.
can't tuba fish.
Good one.
No. If you go to like Finland, there's a lot of tuba fish there.
That's true.
Moving on.
Okay. In the film Super Mario Bros., the 1993 one, not the one that we can't watch yet, President Koopa is the self-proclaimed president of what planet?
oh boy. I don't think I've ever seen the original Mario movie.
I watched it, but like
Required
I
reading.
didn't really watch it. If that makes sense.
No, that
was
No, that
that
100%
completely
makes
makes
sense.
sense. Yes.
I was like there for the experience.
It is also a parody on a real world location. Not a planet though.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna die because the cycle is gonna be all off.
Trying to think. That's another death.
We do be dying, though.
Lots of deaths here because it's lots of thinking.
I like that when I like that when you
Thinking in a
die.
fast way.
when you die in this game, it says the same thing that the airport attendants say to me when I'm not paying attention and I have to board like now. Any ideas of what this fake planet is? It's a play on a city name.
Yeah.
Or not a city name, but like a city.
region.
Newer York.
It isn't part of New York.
Wait, it is? Okay.
Yeah, it's a New York location.
I guess New York City.
Specifically, it is a part of New York City, is what we mean.
Where is New York City on?
I don't even know my New York geography.
Yeah, Earth. I mean, true, but smaller. All right, it's a play on Manhattan.
Oh, it
And
is.
President Koopa is the self-proclaimed president of what thing? That is a play on the word Manhattan.
I don't know.
Think
I
about.
do not know either.
Think about. think about terms relating to Bowser in that time period of 1993 in games that came out around that time in the Mario series.
Now you got me thinking what you're supposed to mean with that.
Yeah,
Super Mario World came out in 1993, didn't it? Or
I think
92,
so.
one of those?
My hint was going to be it should have been President Yoshi instead with the name of this place.
Well, that's much easier of a hit than what I said.
Yeah.
Yoshi Hatton.
Close.
It is something Hatton, but not Yoshi. But it is
Hatton
very
time.
close to that. Whoa.
Wait, what was what were you just saying, like, relation to me saying
It
Yoshi
is
Hatton?
it is something Hatton, and the
Yoshi
word
Hatton's
instead
close.
of Yoshi is pretty close
Koopa
to it.
Hatton.
That's farther.
Thank you. Why would it be closer to Yoshi? That's weird. The whole movie is weird, though.
Dinosaur Hatton.
Oh,
All right,
I
we'll give you
guess.
half credit for
Yeah,
that.
well, you get 5 seconds for that one, I think.
It is Dino Hatton.
Dino Hatton? Yeah,
Yep.
that's it.
The city itself is also named Dino Hatton.
I mean, there are cities named Earth, probably.
Hatton time is my favorite city.
That was my favorite part of the game when Hat Kid said it's Hatton time.
Hatton all over them.
It's Hatton.
I guess it's a play on instead of Manhattan, like instead of people being there, it's dinos.
Oh.
That's stupid.
Silly.
But it's also the Super Mario Bros. Movies. They probably didn't put that much thought in it.
I mean, it works in that context.
It does. I've cracked the code.
What's our shine progress report, gamers?
I'll be able to
76?
give an answer in a little bit.
I think you're both at 76 from what I saw.
My
so.
BPT is a low 256 right now.
Oh, I am not on that pace. I am on, like, 304 pace.
So
That
it's
just
close.
means you need more bonus time.
That's true.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Such as.
Such as?
That's a cue for you this time.
Oh, what? We don't practice this. Can you tell?
Yeah.
In what U.S.
segue
city will
practice.
you find the highest amusement park attractions? What? Oh, the highest elevation, like
Yes. Highest, not tallest.
Yes.
Important distinction.
Good question.
Probably somewhere in Switzerland or something.
U.S.
not.
city.
Oh,
Oh.
U.S.
And this is based on
Switzerland.
they're distance from the ground, not from sea level. So you can say like, oh, somewhere in Colorado, but no, this is from the distance from the ground.
Oh. Distance from the ground. Maybe some like really tall pier.
It is not
No.
that. In fact, it is extremely not a pier, I would say.
Yeah.
Well, I have to think more.
It is a location that has been mentioned today, even though
has.
we've been mentioning more
We've
and more
mentioned
locations.
a lot of locations
Yeah,
today.
we have been
Kind of have
mentioning more and
mentioned
more.
every state at this point.
But it's
so
not
that's
going to be like, I don't know, middle of Nebraska.
That is also the opposite of a pier, though.
Yeah.
I will say.
True.
We actually haven't mentioned too many cities, so. And it is a major city.
Las Vegas.
That is correct.
Whoa.
Oh.
There are 3 rides atop the hotel called the Strat, which is over 1,100 feet tall.
The Strat.
The Strat. Kind of like things that you're doing in the run.
And lots of strats.
Funny. Yeah. So that's 20 for JJ, right?
Let's make it 40. No, I'm kidding.
25, take it or leave it.
All right, deal.
All right, 25 for JJ.
Let's go.
Only because you got it right after I said you needed it.
And I'm also like 5 minutes behind of SB.
Yeah, that's why you need it. Yeah, I think the tallest out of those is, it's like a big drop tower. 1,100 feet in the air. That sounds terrifying.
Oh my goodness.
I don't like that.
Sure
I'm not a
does.
drop tower fan.
Exactly, me either. I don't like drop towers in the first place, let alone looking over the Vegas Strip at 1,100 feet.
There's only one drop tower I'll go on, and it's the glove drop.
The glove drop.
The references.
Yeah, like the giant drop at Great America is like the one ride I will not wait in line for. I do not like it.
I think I'll stick to the glove teacups.
The mitten is my speed.
I was gonna say the mitten.
The name of the event just makes me think of cats. It's just such a cat name.
Mittens is a cat name. If I had a cat, I don't even know what I would name a cat if I had one. I can't have cats because I am extremely allergic.
Understand.
Oh.
I am too, but I suffer. It's worth it.
Yeah, if you like came over to my place, you'd probably be dying. If you did.
I went to like a New Year's Eve party with some of my friends, and like it was at this guy's apartment. They didn't tell me they had a cat because it's obviously not something they would like specify. But I
Right.
also didn't ask, and because I didn't ask, I was dying for the next like 12 hours.
Yeah, I have
Half of my-
2 cats, and they
Unfortunate.
shed a decent amount each, so...
Most
Yeah.
of my friends are allergic to cats, but my cat is cute, so they go, "Oh, it's fine. I'm dying, but it's okay."
Yeah. Look, if you just take allergy medicine, it gets a little bit better. It's still rough, but also cats. So
You can just do what Swiss did 2 times ago when they stayed over and like sleep on the roof.
just sleep very far away from where the cat is,
Did you fall in the pit?
specifically the roof.
Yeah. That's like such a far spot I have to go back to.
No.
Because I tried to like do a dive ground pound, but instead I centered the camera and then dove and then just died.
I remember back when
I love a
Hundreds was
diagram
done with the
pound.
Yoshi. Like Hundreds was done with the Yoshi, and like that section was like over halfway through the Hundreds, and
my
I
God,
died there. It's like, okay,
Oh,
that's 4
no.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
really
is
cool.
I'm very happy about the new route that has come along.
What is the single longest shine in this game?
It used to be Bianco Hundreds, but that has changed, I think.
Okay.
I don't know what it would be now. Maybe Noki Hundreds? Like, if are we counting like the blue coins as well, or?
Sure. This is just for my curiosity.
I think it is gelato.
Oh yeah, Gelato is also a long one.
Y'all ever think about how many years it's been since we gotten a Mario?
It's been a
Isn't that
while.
wild? You know that
5.5 so
you know
far.
that the release of the last Mario game is closer to the moon landing than it is to the modern day?
That's true.
It's crazy.
That's what I've heard.
You know what else is crazy?
What?
In fact, you can submit your own questions, and they could show up right here. Type exclamation point think fast in chat to learn more. Get access to our question submission form. We'll give you credit. We'll say your name on stream, and then you get to watch your question get hopefully answered, but probably not by our guests.
If you submit questions that have Angry Birds at the answer, you will be prioritized.
That's true.
Yeah. Just
We
put
are-
hashtag Angry Birds at the end of it. It has nothing to do with it.
Right.
Please don't do that. Oh yeah. Also, you can submit Pokemon questions, but we really have a lot that we haven't used
Yeah.
yet. So
it would not be used for a while.
yeah.
There's a lot of improv here.
We're have to have if we ever get clearance to do like an 8-hour show, we would still not use all the Pokemon questions.
I just have like someone go on, or I have a race of just like a Pokemon glitchless of this day full run. Or
Yeah,
like a Pokemon
Yeah,
series
Sword-
glitchless.
what's the longest Pokemon game?
Well, the Sword and Shield Galarian Star tournament is like 7 hours 15 minutes. So we do that.
We'll do Rainbow Rocket.
Yeah, Rainbow Rocket's really long. But you can just do Rainbow Rocket alternatively too. You can just start at the end, which is more fun. Coliseum 100% is like 22 hours.
We could do that.
So yeah, we can just, that'd be fun. We'd have to take so many breaks.
It's okay.
We're
right.
going to schedule a one-off, and it's going to be Coliseum 100%. 4-player race.
Ooh.
I don't think there's 4 runners in that category, so that'd be the main problem.
Welcome back to our 20-hour break. We have no clue where anyone is in the run.
Yep. You know what we do
We might
have a clue
have 6
about?
hours, we might have 2 hours.
Not
What?
including water parks. How many Six Flags amusement parks are there?
6.
No.
You would think. This is technically worldwide as well.
23.
That is too many. I didn't know they had international parks till very recently.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 13.
Closer. That is correct.
Oh boy, he got
20 seconds for JJ.
All right, name all of them. Don't.
Please
but-
name all of them.
Oh, you like Six Flags?
Oh God. There's 2 in Texas. There's Great America. There's Great Adventure. There's Mexico. Frontier City counts as 1. There's 2 in California.
What's the former Paramount one?
That's Carowinds. That's a Cedar Fair park.
That's Cedar Fair, that's right.
And there's a couple other ones. But yeah, there is one in Mexico, and there's one going to Saudi Arabia soon, which is
Banana.
All about that franchising.
yeah.
Exactly.
And the best one is whichever one your favorite is.
It's when everyone's close to you.
That too.
Because that's the one you probably went to the most. Whichever one you went to the most as a kid, that's the best one.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one in Georgia. There's one in New York.
I'll settle a bunch of debates for y'all right here on stream, like with pure hard empirical evidence. The best Pokemon is the one that came out when you were 11.
True.
The best Mario is the one on the console you played the most when you were 11.
Seeing a pattern here.
The what other heavily debated series are there? The best Final Fantasy is 14.
My favorite Pokemon game would be Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and I've never played that though.
Did you play? Well, what is your favorite Pokemon game?
I don't know.
Well, then you don't have a strong enough connection to the series.
My
That's
favorite
true.
one is White
I'm a
2,
hater.
because that's the only one I've played.
But it's also your least favorite by default then.
Oh, true.
Oh.
Oh, no, actually, no, I lied. I played Pokemon Snap because I speedran it.
Okay. Fair.
I like that one better than White 2. Pokemon Snap was a good game.
New Snap was really good.
interesting.
I really like New Snap.
Red coin.
New Snap is hilarious because the professor in New Snap looks just like my best friend, and I was making fun of him for a while for that. I'm not gonna like share with chat an image of my best friend because that'd be weird, but you can just imagine. Use your mind's eye.
Yeah. All right, this question I don't understand the reading for, so I'll let you do it.
As of Mario Kart 7, what is the name of the original kart driven in Mario Kart for the SNES? Like all the
Standard cart?
Yes, but what is it called as of Mario Kart 7? As an
Okay,
official
yeah.
name.
I don't remember. I clicked A so fast through the slots.
Yeah. Yeah, I do
What
not
does it
know.
look like?
A
It just
standard
looks like
cart.
it just looks like a cart. It just looks like a regular Mario, like a regular go kart.
It's
There's
a
like nothing
V
special about
cart.
it.
I'm sure it's called that.
It is
Easier.
and then there are two words. One of them is a word that makes sense for a cart, and one of them is a Mario word.
A Mario word.
So with that, you could probably at least come up with some funny answers.
Oh, pipe frame.
That is correct.
Wow.
30 seconds
Hang
for
on,
JJ.
that's not a funny answer.
That was just right.
That's the right answer. Hang on a minute.
It's like the one that I use the most.
Oh, that's from. I thought you meant the normal standard cart. That one's from Super Mario Kart.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Yeah, it's the predecessor to the standard cart.
That is like my
standard
favorite cart
cart,
to
as
use
you
in
might
Mario Kart 8. I just didn't know that.
The standard cart started in DS.
I did somebody in a marathon I ran, somebody submitted Mario Kart 8, and for one of the incentives, the question was, or like the bid war was for what glider to use, and I've never played Mario Kart 8 because I don't like Mario Kart, and so they typoed cloud as could, and I just put it in there assuming that it was fine, including up until the point where it was live on screen, like, all right, so you're picking the could glider. I don't know what that is. I guess you could glide.
You could glide, yeah.
Oh, come on. It didn't give me the... No.
Alright. This is when we...
Get the coin!
We workshop new
That's so sad.
Mario Kart carts.
All right, Mario Kart design session, go.
We need a standard word and then a Mario word.
Just the blooper. The blooper
I mean-
you write on this? That'd be sick.
Yeah, maybe not over the ground though.
No, because it's doing the slow over the ground movement.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yeah.
That's the could cart.
All right. Yes, you need a car word and you need a Mario word. So it could be like the Galumba carburetor. That would be valid. The
I mean, I think the pipe frame is called pipe frame because the
frame is a pipe.
the frame is
Yeah.
hollow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops.
Like pipes. What happened?
That's not the way to back that up.
Oh no.
Alright, we're getting these coins for now.
I like the Thwimp spoiler.
I was to say the Thwimp drivetrain was what was in my head. What other funny Mario things
Getting
are
back
there?
up.
The charge and chuck
Truck.
car phone.
Oh,
The
what a backup.
charging truck.
The charge and truck.
Perfect.
Wait, I need one more coin.
All right, I'm looking up obscure Mario enemies.
Get the tree
Okay.
of shame.
No, I need 2 more coins because I already need the tree of shame.
Get one of the ones on the water and then rocket back up. Or, I guess,
Oh, yeah,
cry.
that works, yeah.
Cry.
Trust me, I've been crying a lot this run. Yo, get the coin.
The Luigi transmission sounds like it's like a creepy pasta.
Do
I was
not
alone
listen
in my
to the
bed
Luigi
when I got-
transmission.
When I
What is he
turned-
transmitting?
When I turned on the radio and heard Luigi, do not listen to the Luigi transmission. You will die.
Apparently. All
New
right.
Donk Chevy is good.
Yeah, no, I saw New Donk Chevy. That's a good one.
Coin cab I'd watch. The Coupe Troopa is very good. That could
I like
just
that one.
that one they should just add. That's very good.
You should demand royalties.
I
Apparently-
rock Honda Civic.
Apparently the Goomba, or the main little enemy in Super Mario Land is called the Goombo.
Goombo. Why was that not on the Goomba page that I was on?
I don't know.
Come on, Mario.
I think the
Wiki.
wiki's got some missing information.
Oh, I forgot. By the way, Toad is comparable to Goomba. That's what the word was.
Dude,
Oh.
I can't wall kick right now. It's too hard.
Oh no, the Goombo is a variant.
Oh, I need to get
that's
these
why.
blues. I forgot.
Dude, I
think
can't wall
remembered.
kick. Please wall kick.
There's also the Gromba. That's the rock Goombas. The Octoomba. Originally the Electro Goomba.
Aren't those the Galaxy ones?
There's Sad Goomba,
Oh, that is not the correct.
only found on Vibe Island.
Oh,
Five
callback.
Island.
Oh,
Oh, no.
I also
think
messed
it's
up hundreds.
There's also Dark Goomba.
Me too.
Oh, I have 10 extra coins now.
Oh, I love the
A
Choomba.
little bit sussy.
What's the Choomba?
The Choomba is a kind of giant metallic locomotive type Goomba found in Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Their name is a pun on Chew, a sound effect associated with train whistles and Goomba.
Didn't Choomba Woomba make that one song?
Yeah, we referenced it earlier.
Yeah.
In the Nintendo of Europe translation in French, it is the Loco Goomba. Which
Makes
I don't.
sense.
Which I don't. I don't know if I like that one. I like Choomba better, I think.
It's okay to get 110 coins in a 100 coin raid. It's fast.
I mean, you fulfilled the requirement of 100 coins.
Yeah, I
you
think
went
so.
a little bit above and beyond, and for that, you're getting a promotion.
All right, let's move on from these Goombas as much as I am enjoying them. And let's do a question about roller coaster physics.
Ooh. Everyone loves that.
Yeah.
like a physics problem.
Sure. Except not at all. What is the simplest reason why modern roller coaster loops are not perfect circles?
So yes,
There's no
that
reason.
would be because it keeps the g-forces constant of spiking.
I'll give it to him.
Yes. Yeah. I would count that. It is just
Because back in the
excessive.
day, I actually learned about this recently. Like back in the day, they had perfectly circular ones, and it would spike the g-forces to over 10 g's.
Yeah.
So they changed it.
I had excessive centrifugal forces or g-forces. That is
Yeah.
correct. So that is 20 for SB.
Very close
Yeah, that
on
sounds
that.
kind of rough.
This is probably our closest
Yeah, it was-
trivia times we've ever had.
And that was back when they didn't really have seatbelts that were that great either. So
Good luck. Don't fall
Yeah.
out.
not a good situation.
I can't stop thinking about Choomba and Choomba Roomba, my favorite band.
Choomba Roomba.
When it rides, it's like when it rides around on its robot vacuum cleaner, and then it plays Tub Thumping. It's Choomba Roomba.
Yeah.
All right, what do we? What's our shine report?
I believe I have 83 or 84.
Okay.
And SB I saw has 89.
Oh yeah.
That's what was on the Luigi transmission.
This
the shine
will
report.
be my 90th. That's true.
Right then, we're kind
Yeah,
of
84.
We're starting to kind of close in there, I guess. It seems
Oh, I didn't split.
we're reaching that final section. I don't have a
Yeah, all I
name.
have left is Serena and Bianco, and SB only has Pianta and a few Delfinos. Or just Pianta.
Deonta and
So
Box
did-
Game 2. And Bowser.
Do your routes not converge until Blue Coin shines?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. So you break off at like 18 shines and then don't do again until 119.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It's a very
We're
fun
almost there.
racing category.
Yeah.
It makes it fun because like you get to see two different things without just seeing one person is really far behind, aka me. Like,
Right,
they don't
yeah,
really
we don't
know
know.
that because they don't know where we're at.
Maybe you have like 8 really, really fast shines.
Exactly, except I
Right.
don't.
Well, you can pretend that you do.
Rerouting's cool. Just like, I don't know.
Let's do it differently. You're solving the traveling salesman problem, and that's
really are.
not solvable. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would Mario? Wait, no,
Whoa.
It's the traveling plumber problem. You can
traveling plumber, yeah. He's technically a salesman. Did you see his new advertisement?
I have
True.
not. I need to watch it.
It's very good. And you can call a number. You can text a number.
And Mario will unclog my toilets.
No, it's like if you call the number, it's just it's Charlie Day, not even like doing a Luigi. It's just like him
Okay.
talking as Luigi.
Hey.
It's very interesting.
It's just him. He's just like there.
Pretty much.
It's him in
Have we heard
him
Luigi
in
in a
Only Sunny
trailer yet?
character. That'd be fun.
I don't know. I think we heard Luigi in the trailer once.
Okay.
He said like
Trying to
3
think if there,
words.
like, yeah, if there like actually is like some voice acting there, or if it's just him speaking.
He said
Which
3
either way,
words
I
and 2
think
of them
I'm
were
okay
to
with.
Bowser.
I want to hear Charlie Day's best. Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
So I love how like fast Twitter went to a storm after that came out.
Oh yeah.
It was so funny.
I just like Mushroom Kingdom, here we come. It's my favorite thing to say while I'm stomping Koopas.
Yeah.
What if it was just Charlie Day's phone number? You never know.
Just his personal cell phone. All right. What infamous New Jersey park is probably best known for the injuries and lawsuits against it?
Of course, it's in New Jersey.
Action Park. AKA
That's right.
Class Action
Correct.
Park.
Yep.
Yep. 30 seconds for SB. Would you like to share with us some of the action park misadventures?
Yeah, so they were not really like an amusement park. They were kind of just like a park that had like rides. I think one of their like most infamous ones was a water slide that went upside down, and a lot of people got stuck in the loop, and that's bad for obvious reasons. So that was bad. There were a lot of other like slides and stuff that people just got hurt on. They tried to reopen like some time ago and like kind of like revise their image, but you kind of can't. They still called it Action Park, which was the problem.
Yeah.
I did not know they tried to reopen. I just thought they were just kind of
Yeah.
lawsuited to oblivion.
Most of the issues were in like the late mid 90s. They opened in 78 and closed in 96. And then they reopened. And did they might not have reopened as Action Park. They still are a thing. They're currently called Mountain Creek Water Park.
They're just water now?
I think they were always a water park.
Oh.
Yeah, all right. In April 2014, the family who owned it changed the name of Mountain Creek back to Action Park. And then 2 years later, they changed it back to Mountain Creek. Yeah, you kind of can't just be like, hey, remember this horrible park?
Well, the thing
Let's
is,
call
like,
it the same thing.
I understand the idea, because it's like, oh, we'll get a bunch of, like, coaster heads who are like, oh, wait, it's Action Park? I should go there. But that's not a sustainable market if that's the only people who are, everyone else is like, oh, that's the one that hurt people.
That hurt a lot of people. Yeah. Yeah, that was...
I mean, you might get, like, the adrenaline junkie crowd or something. But...
Yeah, like, you'll get that, but that can't sustain your entire park.
No.
There was also some insurance fraud that happened.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of, like, normal, though.
Normalize insurance fraud.
I mean, in the case of, like, parks, you know, a lot of them did shit like that.
Surprised.
Don't bonk on the button.
Oh, I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
Thanks.
The entrance for that level is always, like, wild to me. The Chuckster one.
It's even crazier with hoverless.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that you can just, like, go into the stem and then ledge grab, it's wild.
Walls are just a suggestion.
That is true. All right, this is actually, I think, your last chance to be a Chuckster. Maybe second to last, I don't know. Chat, so let it be known now. If you weren't here before to be a Chuckster.
Are you now?
Praying that I am not missing a blue point.
A Chuckster.
I hate when they ask me that. At Customs and Immigration.
Not missing any. Nice.
I'm missing the 241st blue coin. It's over.
Oh no.
All right. Let's try to eat. Let's try to keep those scores going up.
Yeah.
With
enough time here.
Steel Dragon 2000 is the longest steel coaster in the world at 8,311 feet long. What country is it in?
Dubai.
Why do I want to say Singapore?
It is neither of those.
Okay.
I will say Steel Dragon 2000 is an incredibly dated and amazing name for a roller coaster.
It is dated, yeah. It has 2000.
I know, anything with 2000 in it, I just know is going to have like an aesthetic that absolutely rips in a very ironic way.
Like a legit coaster too. It doesn't just like roll around. Well, it does roll around, but like fast.
As I say, isn't that all coasters?
It rollers around.
Any other countries that you all can think of?
What countries might use
Japan?
Steel Dragon?
That is right.
Here's Japan.
20 seconds for SB. It is a 4-minute long ride and hits a top speed of 95 miles per hour.
That's pretty long.
It's a long ride.
And fast.
It rollers quickly.
That line, I bet, is that how long is the line for that? Or like, can they?
I'm sure you're running
multiple
like
cars?
a bunch of trains on it. I'm
Yeah,
sure,
you'd have to. It takes 4 minutes.
It is the 5th tallest steel coaster in the world, the 5th longest drop, and it's the world's longest coaster.
But can it hold a candle to my 7-hour long roller coaster tycoon coaster?
Is it called Mr. Bones'
It is
Wild
not.
Ride?
I did make a go-kart that was like a day long though. That was fun.
The second longest coaster is a quarter mile shorter than this one.
That's
Interesting.
still pretty long.
Yeah.
That's still over a mile.
Yeah.
SB is about to finish, or he's in Corona.
Ooh.
That means you already have all the blue coins, or the blue
I
stars.
got all the everything.
all
Yeah,
the
you
everything.
got everything.
119.
All that's left is Bowser.
This
I
is the
wonder why
one
they
with
made
all
the Bowser Shine.
It's like a 257.
Yeah,
Well, that's
if I can
before
have
trivia
rocket
time.
storage here.
I don't know if y'all's leaderboards are accepting trivia time bonus in the rules yet. I don't know if you had that conversation with your community moderators yet.
I unfortunately don't think so.
You should think about
You
it.
should get on that. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, SB is about to beat my PB, for people who are wondering.
You again? Don't you ever give
So he's gonna
Mario,
pretty good time.
how dare you disturb my family vacation?
I mean, who knows? Maybe there could be more time to. The routes are still converged, so it's impossible to say. He's in the lead here.
Right. We don't really know.
We just don't know.
We have to wait until the final ground pound, then the routes will converge.
Right. Because you obviously do Corona differently.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to finish. And time.
All right. We're gonna have to quickly throw a bunch of questions in here to see if JJ can make up that trivia bonus time. For example,
All right.
Just get all of these correct,
get all these right.
Yeah, sure.
and then negotiate more time with us.
What did Walt Disney determine the optional trash can What did Walt Disney determine the optimal trash can spacing should be at his parks?
6 feet, COVID.
No.
Uh-oh.
SB, you are still allowed to guess and gain more time. That is allowed.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know.
20 feet.
It's not 20
20 is
feet.
closer.
Was
I couldn't even like come up with a guess.
Name a
He
number.
did a lot of, like, studies into, like, human behavior, so it's probably something based in that.
Yeah, the lore is that he kind of sat around amusement parks and checked how long people were walking before they just threw their trash on the ground, because apparently that's what people did.
That's wild to me.
And he came up with some distance.
I see.
15
20 was
feet.
that is further.
Okay, so 25 feet.
Go
Closer.
on.
40 feet.
Go less.
Go on.
He's got it.
I'll get there eventually. 35.
Not quite.
33 and a half.
You
Closer.
said 30. That's correct.
Yay!
Oh, let's go! Alright, so that's minus 3 minutes, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
All right. We'll do. Best I could do is 15 seconds.
Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, I just have 3 more shines, so I'm close.
We have more than 3 questions.
All right. Bonus question, not on the thing. What is the name? What is the name of the variety of Goomba that resides in Sarasaland?
Huh?
There's more Goomba lore? Oh,
More
my goodness.
Goomba lore.
Hint, I already talked about this.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of spaced out during the entire Goomba discussion.
How could you?
I'm very sorry.
Look, it's
I'm
either
admitting it
more
now.
it's either more Goomba lore, or it's gonna be
Confession
Angry
time.
Birds lore. So count your blessings.
Oh, yeah, it's just like luck with Goombas.
Yeah, which is the bigger evil here?
Goomba's irrelevant.
Oh no.
What about Toad?
Toad?
Nah, Toad is only
Toad.
comparable.
He's very similar to Goombas.
Dude, what am I doing? I'm thinking so hard right now because I want to get it right, but I also don't remember any of it.
Sriracha.
They're very goofy guys. Do not look at chat; it will give it away. But I'm gonna post it for chat. Okay.
Yeah, we need to make another compilation where I say the answer to a question and then we ask the same question later. And no one knows that we're at 2 so far. This one was less obvious. The other time, I literally said the answer and then asked a question 2 seconds after, and they did not get it. So
That was amazing.
shows who really listens to me.
Exactly.
It's just
I got it,
Listener.
but that's because I could see the answer.
Oh, that was a fast Noki or Rico 4 after dying like 3 times.
That is definitely some alternate artwork.
It really is. There's also
let's see.
this one. I can't decide which one I like better.
I like that one. He just looks bald.
Well, the answer was
it is-
Goombo.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Goombo.
Goombo.
All right, we'll do another Goomba lore one. Let me find another good one here. Did I talk about this one earlier? I don't know which ones I talked about earlier. Okay.
Is it about
what are the names
Goomba
of the
corn?
What are the names of the species of Goomba debuting in New Super Mario Bros. U that are resemble persimmons more than mushrooms?
Resemble what?
Persimmons more than mushrooms.
They have a name?
Yes, they do.
Other Goomba.
That's what I would say. I just say Goomba. Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna take the time to talk about a glitch in this game, where if you jump on the roof of a sewer, you can just kill spiders. Because for some reason, that's how the game works. Don't
Yeah.
ask. Okay, there we go. Alright, now back to thinking, where I don't know the answer.
That does resemble a persimmon
Yeah.
and not a mushroom.
There's so many Goombas. How is it determined
Next episode is
between
going to be Koopa facts.
a variant? Oh, there's variants of the Gloomba too.
How deep does the rabbit hole go?
For example,
You
the
don't need to
Big
know.
Gloomba and the Wandering Goom.
That sounds like a young adult novel name.
I gotta show chat the Wandering Goom. It's very good.
The persimmon one is the Goom Brat.
Please look at the
Oh,
Wandering Goom.
I said that earlier.
Yeah, I think I remember that mentioned earlier. What is the Wandering Goom? Oh, you wandering.
I have no water.
There's also the
When you
Pirate
wander.
Goom.
I've never seen this creature.
Me either.
So good. The Wandering Goom. All right, let's do a real question. Please pick one.
This one. What character did Miyamoto originally want to use as the protagonist of a game, but was unable to secure the rights and created Mario instead?
I feel like I know this one. But I'll give JJ.
Oh, no,
Actually-
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't. I feel like I might know it if I think about it, but I don't know it right now.
This character does have a game on the NES.
I do not know. I don't know a lot of lore in general. See, that's the issue with asking history questions, is that I'm only 19 years old, alright? So, it's not really a lot I know.
Well,
I saw it in chat, so I'm not gonna say it now.
I wasn't there when Mario was made.
do not recite the words to me.
It's an old cartoon character. Definitely very popular and known today. And he's strong. He's big and strong.
And
Big and strong.
and he makes
Big
chicken.
and strong.
He makes chicken?
Well,
If you don't think about it,
if
yes.
you don't think about it, yes.
He does have a signature food.
Is his signature food chicken?
No.
Very confused. I'm like more confused now.
I don't know if May Sense really helped there, but
No.
Alright, I will... I have like nothing for like chicken. That's like the hint that's throwing me off.
Chicken.
it's
Okay.
it's a hint in like the meta sense. It's not a hint to this character at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
All right, it is Popeye.
that makes sense. Now I get chicken.
Chicken.
Yep.
Like I
All
said,
right.
Now
if
I
you
get
don't think
chicken.
about it,
All right.
Oh
Here's
my God, sorry.
my
I'm just gonna do
next
slow
bonus
run. We're gonna
question.
walk.
My next added on bonus question. Name the 4 types of stew from this game, not like the soup.
Oh, I was gonna say
There's-
beef.
there's goulash and
No, the other Mario show was
right,
related
right.
cooking. Yeah,
I only know Stroll and Stew.
that is one of them.
Chicken.
Yeah, Spooks, you can answer
I
this one too.
Yeah, I don't know this offhand.
Soren stew.
There is no Soren stew.
That's in this game.
There, it is. The Mario.
It's stew like STU.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is no Soren stew in here.
Fantendo.fandom.com does say Soren Stew.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
trust. I trust Super
Oh.
Mario Wiki.
It's the winged Stroll and Stew.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Sorry, it is. Yes. Yeah.
See,
The winged
Soren
Soren stew.
Soren makes sense. What are the other
If I
two?
click this, is it going to say also known as? Yes, it is also known as the swipe and stew. All right. My bad. That's on me for not clicking
Swipe or
through.
no swiping?
How dare you disturb my family vacation?
Oh, well, another one's the swipe and stew. I'd kind of give that one. What's the final stew?
The one with every ingredient in it.
They're very
The
rare,
one-
only appearing in Pinna Park in the mission Mecha Bowser Appears and Serena Beach in the mission King Boo down below.
Wait, what? Okay, I know which one that you're talking about, but I don't know like what they're called.
They're called smoldering.
Bouldering stew.
Ooh, I've never heard of that.
That's what you use for 1YG.
All right, fun fact: you can actually kill Bowser without even needing the rocket nozzle. He will ground pound you. You just do a side flip dive, and I'm done.
What about the
Nice.
dango? Don't forget the dango.
All right, so while we wait for our producer to tally up your final trivia adjusted scores, if y'all have any shout outs you'd like to do.
GG.
I'm gonna say shout outs to the 90% grinders. So that is myself and SB, of course. There is Inkstar, Audio Killers, Reed, and then we got the Japanese runners Orange and Tobo. We are all grinding 90% right now. Hopefully trying to get either 113 or 112, depending on what our goal is, but that is the goal, and it's very exciting because 90% is becoming a lot more active, which for a while, any percent has not been active at all at top level, so it's very exciting to see.
Yeah. Shout outs to the Sunshine community as a whole, I suppose. They're pretty cool.
True.
Pretty chill. Yeah.
I think that's all we got.
Sweet. If you like our show, we will not be back in 2 weeks. You have to instead Frost Fatals. I'm on the staff. I should
The
know
other
this.
flame.
Frost Fatals is in 2 weeks, so I'll be there. But we'll be back in 4 weeks with yet another episode of Think Fast, the speedrunning game show of sharp minds and fast times, but in the other order, I think.
No, that was right.
That was right? I did get it right? I should really know our...
The times are sharp. The minds are fast as well, but it's usually the other one.
I should really know our own, what's it called, tagline better. I have your final times. Coming in first place at 2 minutes, 50 seconds, and... Sorry, 2 hours, 50 minutes, and 31 seconds.
2 minutes.
Is SB, and in second at 3 hours, 3 minutes, and 5 seconds is JJ. So congrats to both
got
of
a
you.
250.
Congrats
Congrats
on
to
the
250.
Submit it. I'll accept it.
I mean, we can't stop you.
Look, I'd allow it if I was a leaderboard mod, and there's a reason I'm not. We have some announcements.
Yeah. If you want to follow what Games Done Quick is up to, use !links in Twitch chat for all things GDQ. Your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits cheered on this Twitch channel help support Games Done Quick Hotfix. Please consider subscribing if you enjoy the daily speedrunning content. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern is PB Precipice, followed by It's Dangerous to Go Alone.
And
Oh, also, I have one more thing. Can I say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zelpiku Kirby just finished a 5-year in the works task of this category when 20 shines. Please look it up, check it out, give it some love, because he worked so hard on it and it is amazing.
Yeah, that
So
stuff
watch
is
it.
really cool. Definitely gotta see that.
hell yeah. I don't know if I have any wisdom to leave you with. I'll chat today. Count your Galoombas before they hatch.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.